Content warning. This video is about a sensitive topic involving violence, assault, and loss of life. We've removed any graphic or descriptive content to comply with YouTube's guidelines. The aim of this video is to provide informative, factual journalism on tragic events in the public interest that does not dismiss its seriousness. All clips shown are under the doctrine of fair use for news reporting and analysis, and some points made in this video are simply opinions and theories. I'm not responsible for third-party information, and this video is being made purely for artistic, educational, documentary, and scientific purposes.
Yo, peace. Hope y'all doing well. Hope all is well. What a day, what a day, what a wonderful day. I see y'all entering the town square. Big salute to y'all out here in these streets here. I'm tracking. I got you, I'm tracking. Shout out to y'all, man. Doing the damn thing out here in these streets. Appreciate all the love, appreciate all the support as usual. Starting video today. Let's see what we got. Some nut ass shit as usual.
Jaws better be off. Dick better be in hand. I'm not playing with you. Stop. I'm joking. Fucking around. You're fucking around. You're about to get naked. Jaws better be off. Dick better be in hand. I'm not playing with you. Stop. I'm joking. Fucking around. You're fucking around. You're about to get.
Yo, what up? Yeah, there's always some nut shit going on out here in these streets, bro. You already know. Tonight, we're about to talk about Missy getting red pilled for sure. And we're going to talk about some freaky ass shit we heard earlier. First, we're going to talk about the freaky shit that we've seen early on today. And watch this crazy lady react to because that shit is insane for real, for real. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Close that down. Boom, 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 boom. Boom drop. That's right there. Shout out to everybody in the town square right now. Be nice to one another, please. Remember, attack the argument, then attack the person. I got that. I got that part covered. Without further ado, we in now.
But this is stupid. And now you're over here talking about my personal. Yo, does Abba like getting pegged? Actually, no, he never did that. Like, why are you talking about my?
This is already a mess. Yo, shout out to the 4-star in the town square. Big Kofa. I see y'all in the town square. 638. I see y'all in there, man. Shout out to all of y'all. Peace, power, prosperity. Y'all know it's a love thing from here to there. All is clean and all is fair. What the hell?
I don't care. She can tell whatever. But when I tell my side, I'm the abuser. Even though this is the person that was manipulating me the whole time. And I don't have hatred for her. We went through something difficult. I want her to fucking move on with her.
Why the hell is she wearing this damn island shirt? Damn island princess, damn shirt, damn bucket hat. I'm talking about island princess. You're not. You're from the East.
Life. Because holding on to hatred means I still hold on to some strong emotion. I don't want nothing. I want you to move on. We're in our 30s. This is juvenile. Truly. I hope she finds somebody, she falls in love and they fall in love and she manipulates the shit out of them. Go ahead. But this is stupid. And now you're over here talking about my personal. Yo, does Abba like getting pegged? Actually, no, he never did that. Like, why are you talking about my sex life? You want to talk about it? We can talk about it.
Yeah, child, talk about it.
This girl's confused. She's got a Christian complex, and it turns out in bed she's a giant hedonist and a freak weirdo. Okay, Now me, my partner likes weird shit. I don't mind.
That a hedonistic freak, bro. Like secure trade. My man, big salute to you. I appreciate the support.
Why? Because as long as you do the
Is this the admission to pegging? Isn't that what we heard yesterday? Lord, we don't need to know this. DP, I appreciate you. He said the logical thing for our
Talking about pegging and then gonna talk about some DP right after it. Pause. Tighten up.
would have been to ignore her. I agree. When he blocked her, but instead adding fuel to the fire by responding, he has a lot to learn. Yeah, this is just going to keep it going on. This makes her happy because now she's going to go review this, make more videos. That's exactly what's about to happen. Sometimes the best thing you could do is ignore people. Seriously.
I agree. For sure. For real, for real.
She would go insane if he just ignored her. I'm telling you, I'm telling you, I'm telling you, I'm telling you. Say nothing. But remember, he called per Jason Black. That last, at least I guess it was last Thursday, Friday or whatever, whenever he did that live stream, he need to go talk to a lawyer. He need to go talk to a lawyer, in my opinion.
boundaries of what's okay to me, I'll do that for her. I'm a pretty vanilla guy on the date, but not this girl. So we're going to put it all out there.
Preach had that crazy ass grin on his face. Like, here we go. That was a crazy ass grin.
Okay.
I mean, it's,
y'all know she want to talk about it, all right?
She did that.
You know, she want to lick stuff off glass. That's okay. Okay.
I mean, it's,
y'all know she want to talk about it, all right?
She did that.
You know, she want to.
Okay, my love, I want to lick your off the glass last night. It's a shame your wife is not swallowing what's hers. What? What? I cannot.
Off the glass. Not at the pipe. How did it end up on a glass? You know what? Touch his life, bro.
Lick stuff off glass. That's okay.
I mean, she did that. So I wouldn't do it.
Right? She's like some good Christian girl who pretends like, oh, I'm such a petite, like whatever. This girl likes a dog called.
Christians like to fuck too. Christians get wet. Christians pipe get hard. Christians have children. That whole Christian, I get it. I get it. Because that was her big claim, right? It goes against her Christian values and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. I get it. But how you think you got here? Born in a Christian household. 2 Christians was fucking. Flat, straight, easy, simple. Christians do all the 638.
Collar on her neck, and she likes to be walked around.
Collar on all 4 days. Can I wear a collar wherever we go? I need a collar.
The answer is yes. Absolutely. Yes. Yes. One that says, I gotta write it in the chat. Yes. With that on your collar. Yes, exactly. It is free part all week. Bruh. That was the same shit I was thinking when I was driving. I was driving when all this mad shit was going on. I was like, it ain't even fucking freak part. It's not even freak part, but it is freak part. Look at that. You hear that treacherous laugh? Let's get a crazy ass laugh.
Oh my God! We need a praise break. Oh my God, Lord, help your people. Now listen, I am no prude at all, okay? But you know what? I have no sympathy for her at all because you don't.
Shout out to not being a prude.
You don't want to shut the fuck up. Like, I swear to you, like, you all just don't realize that, you know, when you're doing these, yo, I wish I had that right now. I like to be dominated. Shout out to CGA. Do you not realize that there's another person on the other side of those damn text messages? Like, you act like that shit just disappeared?
Because they're not that aware. There's no second thought to people. If she had a second thought, she would only shut the fuck up about it. Because clearly there's evidence out there. And Abba ain't the first one, because she was unborn and she ain't just meet Abba and become no and Abba took her V card and she learned all this shit on the fly. No, so somebody took that shit through the tundra already. You hear me? Legs, what's up?
That's another reason why, if you want to play this game, be ready to play this game. And do you think that it looks bad on Abba that you're a fucking freak, or you? Does it look bad on Abba that you like to be on all fours, or you like to be collared up? Or do you look crazy? I mean, it's just sex, right? But at the end of the day, why are you over here like, I'm your baby mom, and like, and I got to go through all this because like, I do all this for you, and I do everything like, right? And how you, and God knows, y'all, don't let there be no pictures and videos, but the odds are that there are pictures and videos.
Good point.
Keep playing, child. Keep playing. Now, obviously, we know that they're not going to do that on YouTube. Tube is not going to pause. The tube is not going to have this, right? But okay.
Around like a dog.
I'm sorry. And lest we not forget, does this make her look crazy, or does it make him look bad, or does it make her look bad?
Nobody looks bad. It's no bad look in it, right? She comes off as a stone cold freak. Fair enough. Which is pretty much the opposite of boring, right? Should not know damn starfish. What's the other words? Pillow princesses, dead fish, starfish, lazy in the sack. That's good shit. That's good shit. You found something that's freaky. Cool. She wants to be collared and treated like a pet. Awesome. That means it's always up in the air. That means that ass is always up in the air. Think about it. She's on all fours. That ass in there all the time. Easy day. She's still going to bag somebody else. Somebody else still going to run up on her with a collar maybe and just maybe put like a little bell on it and just jingle it when she walks around. Right? LC, what's up? Gangster. Yo, some dude is gonna see her and have a collar. They have like those little bells on it, like, you know, I'm a little cute. I think it's for cats. I think cats are the ones that has the bell. Dog collars don't have bells on them. But don't get her a dog collar. Get her a kitten collar, right? Get her a collar that says get her a collar that says that, right? And you're in the game. Easy day. Get the little bell on that. Get the little leash on that. You're in the game. You know what she into.
Bad. Like, evenly, people have sex how they have sex, right? But while she...
Right. I agree with that. There's no need to king shame nobody about what they do in the privacies or all that other shit. But this is supposed to be private, but it's not.
While she's out...
Could you shame it? Sure. If you're a prude, you can shame it, sure. If something just not for you, just not for you at the end of the day.
Here trying to portray this image of one thing, we can see that it's something completely different. Plus, he's a man, even though, you know, these people try to be like, oh, no, you can't tell me. It still looks crazy when you are saying this stuff as opposed to him doing this stuff. He's a man. Sorry for your luck. There's a difference, regardless of what y'all say. That's why Meg is going through everything that she went through.
Just the simple double standards that we live with, right? They're everywhere, and each person has their benefit at some point at some time. Jihanda. Everybody their benefits these double standards. They're more for women, obviously. But men have double standards that benefit them. Women have double standards that benefit them. This might just be one that benefits the male. This one kind of benefits her too if you look at it, because now she could probably pop off an OF. And it could be called collared, right? Collared Libby. Libby collared. Oh, Libby is leashed. Oh shit. That's my IP. Do not, hey, stop. Libby is collared. I like it. Start an OF. Gonna turn up. It's gonna turn up like that lady that was from American Pie that just divorced her husband or some crazy shit I heard after her OF popped off. That's a horrible name for OnlyFans.
You shouldn't talk about me. Fuck that bitch. Okay? You want to put your shit on out here and let everybody know your shit? Then the shit is what people shall be looking at. Yo, these people get on my nerves. This is so stupid. Good luck, gentlemen. SYCBM and Tether. SYCBM.
Okay. And one of the reasons when we ended things that she wanted to get back together, she was worried that she would never meet anyone who would want to enjoy because none of her other exes would entertain putting a dog collar on her and walking around like a good old bitch.
Oh my God.
So it's already paused.
Viewer discretion is advised, y'all. Viewer discretion is advised. Can I get one, please? Oh, Lord, help your people.
Okay. And one of the reasons when we ended things that she wanted to get back together, she was worried that she would never meet anyone who would want to enjoy because none of her other exes would entertain putting a dog collar on her and walking around like a good old bitch.
Can you pause 2 seconds?
So it's already paused.
Yo, chat, put some in the chat if you hear me.
Now, look, I never owned a pet, but I didn't mind putting a collar on her. It was fine. You know what I mean? She just wasn't allowed to pee on my floor, and she knew how to follow the rules, okay? This is what she's into. I don't mind. One of the points of contention between us was the fact.
This is Abba going into demon mode, right? Villain story. He might turn out to be like Messi and be REDPILL. It might be the next play for him. Just that simple. Who knows?
Can I have a viewer discretion advised, please? One of the mods, please, please, please. Do you hear this right now? Wow. Does CGA know about this? Well, I guess he don't know yet. He will have so much fun with this. OMG. This is what you get from running off. Now who let the dogs out? None of my exes would do this for me. Girl, what? You know, sometimes you need to shut the fuck up. Nope. Everybody, these biatches, tether or not, always trying to come through and tell y'all and embarrass y'all. And enough of the time, it turns around
embarrassing them
and embarrasses themselves. Thank you. She is creative. Appreciate you. Turns around and embarrasses themselves. Again, just like the lady we just watched on tonight's conversation, trying to come back to the dude after she told him his OPP male was too small. Now she want to run back and apologize because she know damn well there ain't no damn body else and she's trying to get back. You can't do all this shit and go back. You can't. You can't.
They can. It's just simply as fuck to take them back, right? It's now you can't say you don't know. You take them back and you become the simp. It's just that simple. They could come back. You got to draw the line and say, no, you're not going for that shit. You got to put your pipe in your hand. Whatever size it is, that's what the Almighty gave to you, right? That's what God blessed you with. That's what it is. Peace, bro. Lay up. Rest easy, man. We catch up soon.
I can't.
Pet, but I didn't mind putting a collar on her. It was fine. You know what I mean? She just wasn't allowed to pee on my floor, and she knew how to follow the rules.
She wasn't allowed to pee on his floor.
Demon mode.
She definitely coming back with an answer response to this.
Why is Thigh's picture Libby? Thighs, grow up. Who gave you my face? It's in my video description. Duh.
You know what would be cool though? Oh, she could get it from everywhere if he immediately put it on members only. But she was just buying membership. So she had to walk around with the collar on like she wanted to, Miss Christian girl, and she couldn't pee on the floor. Those were one of the rules was you could not pee on the floor.
That fool said Diddy party.
All
y'all crazy.
Yo, chat, put some in the chat if you hear me.
Now, look, I never owned a pet, but I didn't mind putting a collar on her. It was fine. You know what I mean? She just wasn't allowed to pee on my floor, and she knew how to follow the rules, okay? This is what she's into. I don't mind. One of the points of contention between us was the fact that she was way more freaky, and she was worried that that's going to be an issue. I'm going to put your business...
Gentlemen, sassy straights all in. Do you all mind a freaky woman? Bueller. Do any of y'all mind a freaky woman?
Yeah, it's a good time, right? It ain't lazy shit. It ain't bullshit. It's solid work. Solid motherfucking work. Is T in here? T snuck in here? I didn't see T. They actually didn't see T. She snuck up in here. The FBA RN is in the town square. What up, boy?
Hey, what's going on? Can you hear me?
Yeah, you a little low.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I got it turned all the way up, so I don't know.
There you go. You better now. You good now? What up?
I just want to come up and hang for a minute.
Oh, school?
Yeah.
I see you put something like you're not in school tonight or something like that?
I'm going to have to pause it for a while. I got too much going on.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Which is crazy because I got finals tomorrow.
So you would have closed out, what, a semester? A class?
Yeah.
A semester?
Yeah, class. Yeah. I won't be able to do it because we'll talk offline, but there's some stuff happening. I won't be able to do it. So
For sure. Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's crazy, dog. Like you at the end about to bust the tape. You feel me? Now you got to turn. God damn.
Yeah. I still don't understand why Abba is trying to why he's giving this so much life. This tells me his lack of experience.
Thank you. Hold on. Let me drop it down. All right, we in.
Yeah, his lack of experience with dealing with stuff like this
Right.
is why, and he should know better because he's covered stuff like this over the years. You know, I guess, you know, because when you in it, it's hard to, you know, to be able to see when you're in the middle of it, whatever.
See through the fog. It's everywhere. It's like being in the fog. You feel me?
I mean, like, okay, she out here airing his dirty laundry. What's she gonna do? Whoop his ass? I mean,
right.
Like, like who gonna whoop his ass? I mean, like,
that's how I feel about it.
Huh?
That's how I feel about it too. Once you address that first address, and I think we talked about that a couple days ago. I don't know if I was by the town square. In town square, I was over there by the Bestie Lounge, maybe the Bestie Lounge. But flat up, you say what you gotta say. You keep it pushing. That's it. One time, be done.
Yep. This is not close to what I was going through, but I got a niece. She's 23 now, but I took her in when she was 4. She ended up getting put in. This is my brother's child. She ended up getting put in foster care, and there was just no way in hell I was going to let that stand. So I went and got her. I had her for about 8 or 9 years before her parents got their stuff and that together in order for her to go back. But because she was with me so long, so she's been attached to me at the hip. Well, she got knocked up senior year of high school.
Yeah.
You know, and she had a scholarship, a full ride scholarship to Spelman, and she lost it. And which is crazy because, like, when you get full rides and stuff like that at Spelman, I don't know if you noticed, but they bring you down and they have a talk with you. The girls, the scholarship committee, they have a talk with you.
Yeah.
And they tell you everything that they explain to the ladies what will happen to cause you to lose your scholarship.
Yes.
And one of the things that they talked about was getting pregnant. Ain't no babies on campus.
They're not going for that shit.
They ain't going for that. Not with this particular scholarship. Yeah. So anyways, so she lost her scholarship. I offered her to put her through nursing school. You know what I mean? After she dropped this baby by this, you know, by the fellow, she declined. You know, by not doing what I needed to do. So it was declined. No harm, no foul. But I continue to support her little monkey ass. So she has a son, and he's 3 or 4 now. So I just found out that she knocked up again. So I read her the Riot Act the other day.
Yeah.
I read her the Riot Act. You know, like, yeah, in her face. You know, I went to her, read her the Riot Act. I was really angry, very disappointed, and because she doesn't understand what this now means for her life.
Correct.
She doesn't understand what she. Okay, she got one in high school. Black dudes, for the most part, even decent enough black guys, will unfortunately overlook that. But she did it a second time with a different dude. So this was a very drastic conversation that me and her had. It was brutal. It was harsh for her. You know what I mean? It was heartbreaking and disappointing for me. We had this conversation. You know, of course, it ended with, you know, I'm telling you this because I love you. People who don't love you is going to allow you to keep doing this. And I said, I beg you, don't do this a third time. You're already cooked.
You're all behind the 8 ball.
Yep.
Already behind the 8 ball.
I left. 1 hour later, she cusses me out on social media.
What was your response?
Like, it was horrible. What she said about me, it was horrible. It was horrible, and I didn't expect it, at all. This is like, at all. What did I do? What did I say? Nothing.
Did he? Okay, I was about to say, did he even respond to it?
Right. No. And I think because her dumb was a Gen Z brain, a dumbass Gen Z brain, at some point clicked in because she called her father, which is my brother. Mm-hmm. And she told my brother what she did. And my brother said, and I quote, you fucked up.
Yeah.
He's like, my big brother ain't like the rest of us. And he said to her, I hope you understand he's going to make you live what you wrote. But see, I can do that because of experience. Now, it's very different than Abba, but, somebody that I loved, somebody that I trusted, she goes on, she gets on social media, she airs me out. My niece called me all kind of fags and everything else.
Get the fuck.
Called me a weirdo. But what I'm not going to do is go back and forth with her on the social media. Let me tell you something. My stance with her would be very different if she actually would have everything she said online. If she said it to my face, I don't know if I would have slapped the shit out of her. Probably got close to it, but there would have been it was to me. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
It was to me. You can come back from that. But that's
ain't no coming back from it. Yeah, that's a lack of maturity, right? And it's a whole bunch of shit. And it is similar to our scenario, right? Because what you're saying is this is how it should have been taken care of. Yeah, I was constantly following up with this shit. He could have made. I'm telling you that one video was enough. He could have addressed it all in that video. This is what happened. Like the very first video when he said, "Yo, this is who she is," and tell you what, this is where we stand right now. Boom, that's it. Keep on pushing.
If he felt the need to even address it at all, that one initial live that he did was good enough. Now, I got to give Messi Mashawn her props for pointing out how his demeanor changed once Preach came into the scene. You know what I mean? He went from this also from mostly a sorrowful, heartbroken perspective or demeanor to on the attack the moment his boy walked in. For me, if I'm on the attack, I don't need my boy for me to attack.
I'm riding. Yeah, if I'm riding for sure.
You know what I mean? I don't need that. And so I guess Preach is his courage, I guess. You know what I mean?
That's fucked up. If that's what it is, that's fucked. Because then there's more cracks in the glass. You dig it?
Yeah. Well, he kind of reminds me. I'm not knocking Abba, but he kind of reminds me of the dude that gets himself into some bullshit with somebody and then don't say nothing. But the moment his homie roll up, now he's Brutus and got his chest poked out and ready to swing a bomb on everybody. Now that he got his courage, that's what that reminded me of with Abba a little bit with this female, and how he doesn't understand Filipino nature in this point is beyond me. There's this one chick, I don't know her name, but she's a Filipino. She's on YouTube and she has a whole series on the do's and don'ts of how to date a Filipino, and she has a whole series on their pathology. It's like 5 or 6 minute clips that break that. And one of the things she talks about in one of those clips is how quickly they are to claim that they're pregnant and how quickly they are to manufacture stuff. And then how they try to gaslight you when they get caught with doing something. She even talks about how sneaky they are. She even talks about how to identify if they're really into you now and what they do. Everything that this Filipino did to Abba, was in those videos that woman's, you know what I mean?
What
It
you
was
talking
like
about? Yeah.
textbook, you know what I mean? So the fact that Abba, this is how I know he fell for her and fell for the okie doke. And a lot of dudes do that too. Fell for the okie doke.
Yeah.
He didn't do his homework. You know, maybe I just got too old and too cynical. You know what I mean? I don't. You know, the first time I see something off, I'm my
checking down.
Yeah.
You're checking down. You're checking out for other cracks in the glass. It's just that
Yeah.
simple. But that's smarts, though, Aki. That's just life experience and smarts. You dig it? Telling you this shit can be painted. This shit can be painted in this color for a certain reason. When really, you feel me? A quick shower, and you get to see the true colors of these motherfuckers.
Right. And don't no chick who is poor get rid of a kid from a guy who got the kind of bread that Abba got. Sorry.
That's a good point. I like that.
None. I don't care none about your ethnicity. You getting a woman getting knocked up by a dude with some bread, she set for at least 21 to 22 years. She set. And she in California too. And the kid would have been in California. And California would take 60% of his income for child support, like they were married. She had it. She had his ass over a barrel. If she, this is why I know she wasn't pregnant.
Right. I doubt that shit too.
I'm not doing no damn allegedly tonight. That bitch wasn't pregnant. She was just running game on him.
Yeah, that was that's the first time I brought it up last week, I believe. I just like, yo, he got gamed. That's it. He fell victim to the game. Sometimes you're the fucking hammer, sometimes you're the nail. It's just that simple to me. You gotta mitigate how many times you become the fucking nail. That's it. You playing the game, you are susceptible to losing the game. It's just that that's it.
Yeah, and we've all gotten got before. You know,
exactly.
It's just right now when people get got, it's just so public, you know?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. And everybody want to do some expose and expose them. Get the fuck out of here.
What are you exposing? What are you stopping? Nothing.
Relationship.
And Preach made a whole bunch of money off of this shit.
Absolutely.
You know, look, they got, 72,000, 42,000 views on those two streams that they did about it.
Out the gate.
They made a boatload of bread off of his misery.
Absolutely, my boy. Let's push on a little bit more. No, listen to Messy crazy ass.
Bueller, would you say, no, girl, I don't want to put a dog collar on you. No, girl, I do not want to choke you. No.
Look how crazy Messy.
No, girl, I don't want to put it in your ass. No, girl. Like, would y'all say no? Or you'd be like, yeah, bitch, let's go, bitch. Oh my God. Oh, so there are no limits? Okay. Nope. Love me a freaky woman. Oh, it depends. All right. Not what they want to do to you, because we heard him talking about pegging Abba.
You go from relax. Yeah, you go from mid talking and regular talking about them. That's nut shit.
Now, if she sit up here and she produces something, if y'all see it, because I'm not reviewing her no more, because I feel like I don't need to, and she's too long-winded for me. But if she say something where it's like, oh yeah, I pegged Abba, and it's in rain. Other than that,
did Messy say that this woman was too long-winded for her, and she's the queen of long-winded? Did she not just realize she did an over 8 hour stream, then another over 5 hour stream,
ranting?
You should not know her rants go on for about 30 minutes before she take a break and do a super chat.
Bruh. then stayed up and did 2 late shows with me that weekend.
Yeah,
some crazy ass numbers she put up this weekend. Which is dope as fuck.
But the chick is long-winded.
That girl voice is annoying. Her voice is annoying. LC, what's up? Thank you, love. Let me give you one before I read it.
I told you, I'm a man of my word. Where's the Italian?
Where is it? Here we go. Let me find it one more time. Pure love for the channel. No Messy slander allowed. Messy's getting slandered. That's happening.
You said she getting slandered.
Getting slandered for the show. Messi's nutty, bro. She said, yeah, bitch, no, bitch, yeah, bitch, and we put it in your earth. Bro, I was dying laughing when she did that shit earlier, boy. What the fuck is this? Like, if you looking at it, it's one thing, right? If you just hearing it,
yeah, I rarely watch when people are live out because I'll be moving around the house, you know. So I be listening to it.
Yeah.
It's a whole different experience when you just listening to the shit.
For real, I was driving. Like, what is going on here, bro? Not that.
If after this she don't produce that, then that shit is not true. If after this she don't produce that, then what they were saying about that is not true. No hose barred. No hose barred. Oh my God, no brakes. All right. I got my dog walking license.
That's a good one.
No, yeah, right. Shut up. Like, well, I don't usually do this. Yeah, I'm sure that's how it always starts.
Remember Don't Be a Menace?
Mm-hmm.
With the girl that plays in with Steve Harvey and Set in them, where there's the school teachers.
Yeah, the Steve Harvey show.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Steve Harvey show. Levita. Remember that scene in that movie where Levita is in the back of the mail truck?
Mm-hmm.
And she said she's all that shy. I don't know they do this.
I don't know. Yeah, how many times we've heard that over the years? I don't normally do this, but you turn out to be you're in the Guinness Book of World Record for what you don't normally do.
Blood Shatta. Oh shit. Okay, that's a crazy name.
I would not red pill.
He's not. He's definitely not a red pill. Which we're gonna talk about next for sure as soon as we get you this.
What does CIP say? You took it down too fast.
Oh, this one.
Yeah.
So many want to dump. I'll take. Sure, man. Sure. Right.
Mm-hmm.
That's all. And she turns into that. Yeah, she turns into that demon. Yeah, motherfucker, that's on now.
Mm-hmm.
Some crazy shit like that, but that shit was crazy. Respect on pronunciation and right. Yeah, for sure. More than welcome to stay and kick it, bro. We're just kicking it for a little bit. Let's see what Messi got going on.
Child don't typically do this, then all of a sudden it just works out easily so quickly. Child. They don't think ahead, y'all. I'm telling you.
It's out there. You know what I'm saying? You want to put my business out there? We can do that. Right? She was worried. She was worried that she's more freaky than me. I don't.
Wait, who am I? Is that a tether term?
I can't understand. Then he's saying Messi playing that shit so fast. I'd be like, okay, so I gotta listen to her respond to even understand what the dude done said because she just sped it up so fast.
Yeah, and I know I got to speed it up too. Guys, change your damn picture back. Oh, she changed it back. All right, cool.
Queen of vibes.
Guys, change that damn picture to that girl. I just see it on the screen.
Term of endearment, Bueller. Anybody? God is so hot when you say you own me. God, when you come in me, I swear it's so hot. Should we be doing this at night, y'all? This is Freak Pod right now, y'all. Lord help your people.
I didn't know he was going there.
I don't care that
again, I'm like,
I don't care if she's into weird stuff. Okay, she should have the right to be into weird stuff.
That's not weird.
She has the right. Yeah.
That's not weird. He needs to stop. That's not weird. She's a super freak. She's sexual as fuck. How's that weird? Go ahead. You can go off, yeah.
What? Oh. Yeah, this just goes to show like how the lack of experience that Abba has in situations like this. I mean, do we remember how? I don't even remember how they met. Oh, in his chat or was she like messaging him or something like that? I forgot how they met, but he doesn't. You can tell he doesn't have an experience like that. It's not like I have a whole NBA's top flight list of ladies, whatever. But this brother, it's like he's only had 3 women in his life. the way he's responding and dealing with this woman, or because she said, "I like it when you shoot my club up." I think that's how. Who hasn't been told that?
Right.
Who hasn't been told that?
Exactly. It's not weird at all for her to be this. So now freaks are weird. Non-boring girls are weird now. You want pillow princesses and starfishes now? Come on with the game, bro. Now we have all tree story. Come on. Now apparently somebody say he get paid. No, come on.
Right?
Yep.
Even if that's the case,
I didn't even know what pegging was until Michonne brought that shit up. I had to go look at it. I didn't know what it. I ain't into this demonic shit. No. Mm-mm. I mean, like regular coochie is okay. I mean, like, why you gotta add all this extra stuff? I mean, if you gotta do like these extraordinary stuff to get off, man, something wrong with you.
What's it?
I'm one of those guys, Trent. I don't need no lingerie. Butt naked works for me.
I like the lingerie, bro.
I don't like none of that shit. I'm gonna cut it off of you. I don't like none of that shit.
Well, I like the lingeries, bro.
Don't go buy nothing special for me because I'm not gonna appreciate it. I don't like it. My favorite lingerie is butt naked.
Butt naked works.
It works 100% of the time.
It works 100% of the time for sure. But a little lingerie will do too, bro. A little spice. A little spice.
Yep. Even when your titties are flopping down like flat ballonis. I mean, all of that.
Free buzz on them pop. Yeah, you definitely started this shit.
Mahal, beloved. I really think I've been getting sick easily because your OPP male is really too big. Oh, the D is too big, child.
I don't like it when she goes OPP. She use it in the wrong context. I know that's her thing, but I be like, that's not how you use it.
She says OPP male.
Yes.
OPP female. Like, I mean, I guess it works. It works OPP, but I get it too.
Yeah.
Every time I hear OPP, I automatically think about box. You dig it?
Mm-hmm.
I'm taking it in my throat. Oh my God, viewer discretion is involved.
Yes, tickle your tonsils.
Yeah, man, bruh.
Really stretching my throat area, and I just keep forcing it.
Look, I like this girl, boy, because she know how to talk to a motherfucker, boy.
She can get you primed up before she even gets
This
home.
girl know how to talk to you, boy. She know how to talk to you.
Yo.
Yep. And next time, Messy, she got to read that shit slow for the fellas.
You got to read it. You got to read in a sexy voice.
She just read it slow. She can. I don't need the sexy voice. I got a good imagination.
Messy read like reading a comic book.
Mm-hmm.
She with the shits. This Libby girl is with the shits, bro.
She know how to talk to a motherfucker, boy. Yeah, I'm starting to like her.
Honestly, I'm trying to find faults with her freakiness now. It is none. She talking about she's shoving it in her throat and now her throat hurting. Yes.
Yes.
Sign me up. Fuck.
She really gonna get somebody to hit her up. Pause now.
And then she
So this, is this good for ABBA?
Bruh, this might be an OF play.
I wonder if she videotaped all her escapades and she gonna put it on OF and get money off of it.
Yeah, why not? Why not?
Or no? Is this good for ABBA or no? Does he look bad with all this? Now, this is just her talking. This is her.
He does look bad because he's calling her a weirdo. It's nothing weird about it. He is looking.
Ain't nothing weird about what she's saying so far.
Not one weird thing yet. Not one weird thing yet. So now you kink shaming your ex-girlfriend, and while you was in it, it was smooth.
It was smooth, right?
Like I'm telling you, that's why I put the little demon emoji next to him, because he entered demon mode. He just started kicking her back and like calling her weird. It's not weird.
He started kicking her back in because his buddy showed up.
And that's I didn't peep that part. But if that's the case, that's weird. That's extra weird, right? It's you fighting it's even worse because you kind of fighting a girl. You know, and it's internet. It ain't like y'all face to face and she got 2 knives. It's Filipino about that, right? Absolutely, bro. That LBFM shit. Never a bad time.
Her side. This is her side of the messages. Does this make her look wonderful? She says she's a Christian.
Yes.
Oh, Christian.
Yes.
How could you do that?
Yes.
Just tell
Her throat hurt.
Mom.
Yes. She's a champ.
That is she fucked her own throat. Turn around and say it's hurting. Not complaining.
Champ. She's a champ.
A monster.
Like, how could you like?
Shout out to Libby. You pipe cleaning motherfucker. Boy, shout out to you, girl.
Do this when everything that I do for you and like all I want is to do everything for you. Like, what is going on? I mean, your baby's a mom. I am the mother of your child. Like, you yell at me and like I don't like that. Like, I don't understand how you could treat me like this. You're so disrespectful and I do everything right. Like, you know how I do things. You know how I do things and I do everything right. Like, how could you do this? Like, you hurt my feelings like all the time. You just like do these things to me and I just try to do everything right for you. Like,
she does everything right. She let
allegedly. Woo, Lord.
I tell
she
you
let
what,
them dog walk her.
she's a monster.
Fill her throat up till it hurt.
You know how much motherfuckers probably read these
She
things?
get turned on by the club getting shot up.
Yeah. Motherfuckers probably read this shit and got hella hard.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. Is her name Libertine in the phone?
Shit, Abba didn't know how to cultivate this crazy bitch.
And you should have broke it down.
Mm-hmm.
Should have broke that ego. I feel like soon that time. Pretty light statements.
Lord help your people. Shout out to Jay. He said Messi got us listening straight to the smut, y'all. New title, Tether Smut. Who knew? Who knew this is where we were going today? I was not even supposed to stream necessarily today, y'all. Just editing today. Wayne Lundy in the building. They're doing it.
Shout out to Wayne Lundy, bro.
No, but
You get what happens.
but for me, it's not again. It's going after the people around me. That's the one line I have.
Hey.
Okay, I have the benzos.
You never had the intention of taking the pills, then I know that you're just saying that. You're just saying that to say that.
Manipulation.
You're not. If you actually were taking the pills, I can understand that it's not you. It's your condition. Now you never had to. You never wanted to take the pills.
Yep.
You just admitted that you manipulate people.
That's it. And someone said, "Oh, so she quit her job over a breakup?" No, she didn't. She never quit. She's lying. She just lies. She didn't delete her Instagram.
Is there more freaky stuff after this? I don't remember. All the freak stuff is done. Paige and Dr. Messi. Is there more freaky shit after this? Oh, this is just so we can roll into the red pill. Don't walk out of the room. She does. Insanity. Oh, bruh. I'll tell you that box has to be fired. Don't talk to me. No. Don't talk to you now. Fine. I won't talk to you now.
And she didn't quit her job. She just say shit because she wanted to get me riled up. That's it.
Abba, if I ever text you, I got the benzo, I got a brand new car.
All right. So this is from Feminist in Thought. All right. I actually like this guy's stuff. He doesn't always agree with us. Actually, rarely agrees with us. But I think he does good breakdowns, and I always like to hear people who disagree with me. So she jumped on because she's clout chasing, and I actually jumped on this guy's.
Damn, she was on here too. Get your lawyer involved.
Now, did I give into those threats? Yeah.
Him, but it's just to get his attention. But there's a reason why I never left that out is because
she looked like Sneeko bad boy.
I don't know who the fuck Sneeko is, so I'm good with it.
Yo, yeah, bro. Fuck. She looked like Sneeko too bad in the face. But yeah,
Who the fuck is Sneeko?
Shout out to Sneeko.
Let me look this motherfucker up. I don't even know who that is.
Yeah, like Sneaker, but just no ER, just O.
Sneeko.
She went a clean pipe to her choke hurt, boy. Shout out to Libby out here doing the damn thing like she's supposed to. Doing the damn.
Oh, some light skinned dude.
Yeah, he a mixed dude. He like a Filipino something else. Filipino Mexican black. Shit, this is a job. Hey, hold it down for me real quick.
I'm looking at this dude. Yeah, I don't. He looked like a girl. He like what they calling them. What do they call them? Them Bati boys or whatever they. I don't know what the hell. You know, I'm so out of the loop on stuff. Like I don't know how in the hell Trent gonna abandon his own damn live stream is beyond me. Talking about hold it down. Hold what down, bro? Trend don't. How the hell Trend is abandoning his own damn live. Hold on a second. Let me see. And it'd be one thing if I had some goddamn controls. I ain't even got no controls. What is that? There we go. There's a link for whoever want to come up. I'm just taking over his shit. I mean, literally, did he have to go to the bathroom? I mean, he could at least play some. He can't even play no music. Hold on. No, I can't even bring nothing up. He at least could have played. Hey, throw up the video train and finish playing Messi's video.
Yeah, I'm back.
Yeah, at least throw up the video, play the video. I can talk through the video. I ain't got no controls. I ain't messy.
Oh shit! Damn, I should have started it.
Yeah,
I should have started it. All right, we in. Shared. All right, boom. It's rolling on to the next video. Messi is receiving her red pill.
Oh, there's Kofa.
Yeah, that's the Kofa one.
I missed it, so this would be nice.
Yeah. I missed it too. So we're gonna watch Messi get red pilled live. Shout out to everybody who's still here hitting the buttons. Thanks for the support. Y'all are the realest ones in it. Donna B, what's up, love?
Goodness, I don't want to interrupt you. Keep going. Like
No.
you are cooking with this fish grease.
Salute the sister Max Michonne in the building. Oh, appreciate you being in here, sis. Let me sip my tea real quick.
This is so
That's
good.
good. I
You're
like
doing
that.
so good.
I like
love
that
it.
drop. That drop is dope.
Appreciate it.
4-star. Them love, what up?
Y'all heard what he said. Ladies, do y'all want him? 100% of the 95%. No. And it's because of what you just did. He ain't raped nobody. He ain't beat nobody. He ain't called that woman out of name. He ain't called her name. He ain't point out where they were sitting at. None of that shit. This what the fuck being the nice guy gets you. This is exactly what the fuck people be talking about when the nice guy finished last. I've flipped it because I've been the nice guy. Now I'm the reform nice guy. And I can honestly say, I don't mind being that quote unquote nice guy because you'll make it up in your head anyway. It's not like, oh man, I hope she give me some coochie. It's not that type of nice guy. His brother just courted her the right way. He was taking his time because as soon as y'all forget that we remember, there was a period of time, about a good 5-year span between 2012 and like 2017, like right before COVID hit. All women were talking about was creep vibes and rape vibes, and oh, that's rape culture. It is men that have lost their job for flirting with a woman at work.
Yep,
but y'all get to have a work boo.
That's true.
It's men that have been shunned out of church behind flirting with not even flirting, just trying to approach a woman.
But you see, it's things that we just know these things. You dig it?
Mm-hmm.
We just know it. We don't have to go through the pain that another person goes through because we know it because we saw the example of it. We could learn that lesson, right?
Do you know that kind of piggybacking on what Kofa said? Do you know women will get pissed at you if you don't approach them, if you don't talk to them, if you don't give them any attention? They get angry and petty. Not because they want you, because you're not giving them any attention.
That happens too. You're not kissing their ass and you're keeping a straight line with them. You're keeping a straight line with them, right?
Yeah.
Ain't no extra shit. Ain't no eating lunch together in the lunchroom. It's none of that shit. I'm here to fucking work and I'm sliding out the door. Yes, because she's accustomed to it. She's accustomed to motherfuckers being on
They
heads.
get fucking. And let me tell you something. They will go out of their way to try to get in your space because they don't understand why you ain't giving them no attention.
I don't disagree.
They seek you out.
It's personally happened to me before. Personally.
It is weird. You know what I mean?
Personally.
It's not even the fact that she is digging you. It's just that you're not giving her no attention. Like, who are you to not give me? Don't you see me coming? No, I don't. Fuck you.
Dog, I'm telling you. It personally happened to me, dog. And how it happened, the first play, and the only reason I know about it is because she basically told me. I was doing an inspection in another building. not my main building, right?
Stop smoking.
For real. I went into the building and I know one of the girls that work in that building, specifically in that specific office. I was like, yo, G, da. She was like, hey, as a matter of fact, while you're here, I got you, this girl has to do an examination, which I was running that examination portion also. So I was like, okay, cool. I didn't even look at her, didn't acknowledge her, none. I was like, make sure she's ready. So when she come in here, she's not wasting my fucking time. I'm not with that shit. Right? Did the inspection, walked out. A couple of days later, she comes by, does the exam. Everything was good. She passed. Everything was good. Kept on pushing. I forgot how. Oh, it was an invite to an event. That's what it was. It was an invite to an event. And we exchanged numbers so she could send me the flyer or the invite or some crazy shit like that. And from then, it snowballed into something else or whatever the case. I never popped it. But during the time that we was talking, she kind of was like, you never gave me no play, like the attention that she was used to, which drew her in more. So I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
It's real in the field, boy.
But we're supposed to go hunt. So again, what the fuck does the brother do? Go ahead, sis.
I don't want to interrupt. Finish your own video, but I'm ready for when you move on. But I don't disagree with you. I don't know it like you know it, but I hear you. I see your point of view for sure.
Now I can let me do this. We're gonna go back real quick. Give me a second. Let me add you on. Hold on, let me add you, Miss. Bam. Dr. Miss Michonne Esquire. Bring her back up. Now we're gonna run it ahead a little bit. I think we're at the last part.
Why you are better than every other option she has. If you had came with the proper amount of energy, intention, and effort, maybe you'd be here with her instead. And so I want you to take this internal look to yourself and say, hey, maybe just maybe I can step my game up. Or what you could have done was kept it player and found another girl up in this. But
I do not fuck with him and his energy and the shit he said. I do not fuck with it. My radars go off immediately.
I sent the super chat to Messi and I called him a predator.
Something's
wrong. Huh?
Something's wrong with him.
He's a fucking predator.
You know what? I'm not too mad at that assessment. It's pandery. It's fuck. My sense is off.
He's worse. He's on the same level of Derek Jackson. They're predators. And I'm not. And me saying that is me not excusing the women who fall for the crap because they're responsible for, you know what I mean, for what they choose to consume. But the fact of the matter is, when you know someone is weaker than you and you pounce on them anyway, you are a fucking predator.
That is true. That by definition, I think you hit that on. I think you drove that nail for real.
Yeah, he knows that these desperate women who has made every bad decision doesn't understand that they made bad decisions. He understands that they're weak, and he understands that they are easily finessed.
And I know you don't mean
he's not there to help.
Taking the draws, predator. You mean like emotional predation.
He's a financial predator. Predation. He's not there to help them. He's there to separate their milk and cereal money for their kids.
They
to him.
Yes, I'm tracking that.
Just to send them home with more advice that's going to keep them in the same situation. So when they circle back to a city, they're going to come back again and break down whatever. I don't know how much it costs to go to one of those things, but let's just say it's $100.
Right.
He's not there to help them.
No. I'm my spidey senses go off every time, like I said, bro.
No one on those panels are there to help them.
Dog. This is weird.
I'm not knocking his. I mean, maybe I am knocking his hustle, but I don't like them. You heard the term. You ain't got a lot to kick it. He's lying to these ladies to get the money. He's gonna get their money without lying to them. He can get it without lying to them.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
$150. Hell, dog.
150 is the average.
Hell, my new edition floor seats weren't $150. I damn sure ain't paying that, giving fucking Ace punk ass $150.
For real. I don't fuck with him, bro. I don't fuck with him.
I guarantee. I can't hold on. With all the love of my heart. Ladies, do y'all want him? And it was because of what you just did.
Because you liked a woman, you had intentions for a woman, taking your time with a woman, and now 95% of women to see this shit don't want you. That's why when Missy asked me, what do you think about Ace's advice? It was some bullshit, but let's keep on going.
Another man being embarrassed at tonight's conversations. Okay. Yeah. And yes, that's the Lance from movies or whatever. So
if you would do
he's on the panel sometimes as well. Okay.
If you a dude there and you get up, the only outcome is them to public humiliate you. There's nothing there that's helpful to anybody other than to help these women separate them their $150 away from their bank account. That is it. And to entertain these raggedy bitches for the 2 or 3 hours that they're going to be there.
I'm jacking it. If you a dude and you get it there to ask a question, something really fucking wrong with you.
Absolutely.
I'm not finna ask this what? I'm gonna call my bro. I'm gonna call my dog. You telling me you don't have no circle around you that you can talk to? Quit this shit, bro.
Black women only like 2 types of guys: broke homeless men who don't take baths, or niggas like Blueface, who are rich homeless niggas who don't take baths.
Who are they anyway? This messy people. What's it called?
Tonight's conversation.
Tonight's conversation. Tonight's conversation. Yo, how come motherfuckers behind the G wall doing 10 fitting, doing 8, doing a nickel, right? Getting play. You on the streets free. You can't get no burn. Come on with the game, bro.
Okay. So I don't know why he would bring this up to them to discuss, I don't understand.
Yo, watching yourself stream is weird. I've done it one time and I was like, it's kind of off-putting a little bit at first. You got to get used to hearing your voice talk about things you said that it's a little off a little bit.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
Yeah.
Listening yourself back. Yeah.
It is.
But like I said, men rarely come up here really, and for the most part, to have questions. But obviously he's feeling some kind of way. Like, if it's just 4 weeks, like what is going on, y'all? How do y'all date? I'm confused. So it's
what did Nicole say? I'm confused. She been married 18 years. I'm confused. What did Messi say? I'm confused.
You go, girl.
confused. Yes. Or
Y'all
I was
have-
confused at the time.
Yeah, and that's cool. That's why I was like, again, you are who you are. Like as a person, as a woman, like I done seen things, I done been through things. I'm not trying to live like these heifers out here. So you are who you are.
Yeah.
2, you're a woman, just in general. So I know you're not gonna see it like us. That's why I dropped what I dropped in the chat and was like, drop the link. And then 3, like Nicole, you've been married 10 years.
Yeah.
So you've been.
That's why the other day when me and Rick was firing off in the chat, well, I was live and Rick was in the chat firing it off, and Messi was it was alive. Messi was there. Rick said it, and it kind of reminded me too. Messi, regardless of how rough, right? Regardless of how potty mouth she comes across, or cussing and carrying on and ranting and bitches and whatever the case is, right? She lived the life of a woman, so she won't comprehend certain things that we live through. And when he said it in the chat, I was like, boom, got it. And that's just what it is. I can't force her to have our experiences. You dig it? Or my experience, and Kofa just alluded to that shit again. So yeah. That's why I kind of like I'll try to relate to her, but when she's not getting it, right? I realize there's another reason why she's not getting it. And before we just keep going back and forth online or whatever, let's put this in the back channel. You smell me?
Yeah, she doesn't. Messi doesn't. I've told her a few times that she has a hard time with understanding why I would tell her that it's that most women out here, they're not worth the effort anymore. They're not worth it. Like the overwhelming majority, and those that are, there's so few, and then those so few would have to want you. It's almost impossible.
Right.
And she has a hard time wrapping her head around that it's that bad out here. That these women are that far. They are that far gone. Yeah, if you don't have your husband or your wife at this point, you're done for.
Right. She's getting
that's just the reality. Will there be some exceptions? Yeah, there'll be some exceptions to that. Yeah. But for the most part, man, if you have any, most of us will be done for. Because it's just not, especially like, let's say for me, there's just certain things I just won't tolerate, because I won't tolerate those. As Kevin says, I'm probably going to die alone. I will not tolerate disrespect. I will not tolerate another man being able to knock on my door and get you up out of my house. I won't tolerate none of that shit. You know what I mean?
Cry baby.
I won't.
No, it's
the mindset. Sense. And a lot of these women, they literally have teenage girls. These are old grown. And then here's the thing, a trend. We associate 30-year-old women as young. They're not young.
They're not.
But we'll say that she's a young woman. She's 36 years old. That's an old bitch. What are you talking about? We call people in their 30s young.
Right.
And they act like it. You can't tell it.
It's just excuse making for fucking bitches, bro.
The grandmother, mother, and daughter all act, look, dress, sound, talk, behave the same.
And then you hear this bullshit about breaking generational curses.
Look, Messi brought up a damn near 60-year-old woman come up there asking fucking questions. She should have the goddamn answers.
Facts. She should be the one mentoring, right?
It's crazy.
It is crazy.
That somebody like Iyanla Vanzant still looking for her husband, and she 80 years old. Gayle King still thinking that some guy she's 71. Some guy around the corner still. I tell ladies all the time, they don't understand this. They don't get this.
Nose in the ear.
Here's the double standard. At some point in a woman's life, not a single man will look at them as an option to fuck. For free.
This is the other part. Oh,
for free.
This is the other part about Messi too. Messi has a marriage brain.
She can't help it.
Because that's the life that she lives. She lived married life. She lives girlfriend life. She lives a different world. So her experiences are completely different. Her outcomes are different. So for her to not to understand some things, it's just what it is. She's learning more when she's seeing the landscape. And I think that's helping her kind of comprehend when we get on our red pill shit or our fuck that bitch or bitches ain't shit type of a conversation, right? I think that's helping her more comprehend it at the same time that we talking to her and she's seeing the landscape. I think it's, you know what I mean? I think it's meshing a little bit easier that way.
Hey, Trent, you know what I told this 33-year-old woman once? About a year ago?
Bust it down and get out?
No. She was, talking about she was looking for a husband, right? And she had a very specific, what she wanted. You know what I told her to? You know what I told her to do? And she thought I was crazy. You know what I told her to do? Because she's an excellent cook. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I told her, this is what I told her. I said, the first Friday at the beginning of every quarter, I said the Urban League holds its young professionals meeting. I said the Urban League, I said they employ most Black professional men between the ages of 28 and 50.
Prime age, yeah.
They have a lot. The Urban League has a large, their employee is mostly men. I said to her, go to one of those young professional meetings. I said, make your best dish, bring it up there, set it on the table with a sign and say, I'm a woman who can cook, looking for a decent husband to support. I said, them niggas will fight each other. And she wasn't a bad looking girl.
Right. She still got some skin in the game still.
She looked at me like I had like forehead. She's like, won't that sound desperate? I said, how desperate do you want to be at 70 years old still looking for a husband?
Right.
I said, the kind of man that you gonna want that's gonna take you seriously, he ain't got time to be running up and out of a club. You go where he's at. Go where he's at. I said, you think this is a joke? And here's this other thing. I was listening to something earlier today, I guess, and someone brought up the whole thing, like from the Bible, like he who findeth a wife findeth a good thing. And they equate that to that the man is supposed to just search out for you. No, that's not how that works. When they talk about he who findeth a wife, meaning that amongst the interactions that he has, that doesn't mean that you don't put yourself in the position to be around him. It doesn't mean that you don't ask him out for coffee. It doesn't mean none of that. It means that you, when he says a man who finds a wife, meaning he locates or understands that this woman's character is equivalent and her behavior is equivalent to what a wife wants. It does not mean that you just get to sit around and just hope some random dude's gonna seek and search you out. That doesn't work that way. But women in general are pretty fucking selfish, and they think that they don't have to do any work. The work comes on both sides. It just looks different.
Furthermore, this is another key principle to that statement right there, right? Another key to that statement is you already are a wife.
Yeah, that you have. A lot of women don't understand that you don't become
a wife.
You're already there. It's how you
thank you. You're already there.
How you behave, how you move, how you interact. A lot of women, they think that, oh, you're not a wife until you get married. You can't get married unless you already want.
Thank you.
And when you got a guy who actually, and the type of guy that these women claim that they want, they understand that nuance, but you don't fit that. It's more important for these ladies. It's more important for these ladies to come to Meg Thee Stallion's defense than to sit there. Who was that? Was that Cardi B with that song, I Don't Cook, I Don't Clean?
Yeah.
And who was her husband at the time?
Offset.
She got the number one song in the country. I don't cook, I don't clean. Offset is on TikTok Live playing her song in the background while this motherfucker is cleaning the goddamn bathroom on her hands and knees.
For sure. Yeah. No, it is insanity that we're living in. But let's run the clip real quick. I'll be right back. Yeah.
Been out the game. It's okay. But again, I'm confused.
So y'all are basically, remember when we used to watch Crowns, and Tiger Prince said, as soon as you meet her, every woman is done for. It's only me. As soon as you meet her.
Remember this equation. You will need it later, Miller.
Let's keep going.
So y'all really do that then? That's what I'm hearing. Y'all really do. As soon as you meet somebody and you act like you're interested, you get the phone number, then everybody gets cut off. That's how it sounded like it's working, which is what's happened with Abba and Libby. Bingo. And maybe even Clay and Meg.
Yeah.
Because, child, these short-ass relationships, these short-ass crash outs for these dumb relationships that weren't no type of time is weird to me.
I'm confused. I need to clip that shit. I might have to clip that. I'm confused. Emperor with a good statement. Wow, publicly humiliated this dude. His fault for going up there.
Remember this equation. You will need it later, Miller.
Go ahead, sis.
I love that drop. Every man that goes up there gets embarrassed. Every man that goes up there gets embarrassed. I don't know why they even bother. I don't get it. They get laughed at, clowned by the panel, and then they bring them in like Ace just did. And that's why I'm surprised when some people even go up there. You know,
get hopeful. He's the nice guy. I've been in that space. Like, man, and he's doing it in a kind, nice, gentlemanly way by calling her out. Maybe they had a conversation that night. Maybe they didn't. Maybe he called her and she didn't pick up because of what Lance said and was like, oh, well, you called her out. So she's going to use that. You called me out. Bitch, don't even know we talking. Mm-hmm. Except for me and you, because according to her, my mindset, according to her, she wasn't talking to nobody else, which again is why he was moving like that. Let me get BT comment, dumbass. He said, Kofa fumbled by not wearing a denim jacket with this. Oh. Let's keep going.
Because these people didn't know each other. Like I've said, every person I've ever dated, I've already knew them as a friend. You know, it's just not like some stranger. So you mean some stranger, and then all of a sudden, we in love. I love you. And everybody got to get cut off. When we was watching Crown, Tiger Prince said that, and I was like, that sounds crazy.
Messy. At this point, we know you're calling it clown. All right, we get it. You ain't gonna make that mistake back 15 times in a row. All right.
Easy.
That's what we're told as men, sis. We're supposed to cut off all the other women. And it's crazy. So if let's just say I approach you. You talk to anybody else? No, you all I'm fucking with. Okay, cool. Don't let me find out you talking to somebody else. But it's only been 4 weeks, remember? Mm-hmm. Then I go talk to Nicole. You talking to anybody else? No. Because it ain't that serious, right? Because it's only been 4 weeks. Mm-hmm. Then I go to Dallas. And so on. And then we get this bad rap of being the dogs. But again, 9 times out of 10, I'll just use Atlanta. You know, everybody fucking down here. Child to lead. Y'all just use Atlanta. But 9 times out of 10, I didn't hit you. I didn't hit Dallas. I didn't hit Nicole. Got a rotation go until I get caught. So when Ace sits up there and says, you should have kept a player because you could have talked to another woman here, then immediately follows up with, ladies, do y'all want him? No. So what women say isn't what they actually react to. It's not what women respond to. Not talking about anybody in the chat or Messy, but just in general. And these are the stories that a lot of brothers aren't going to get up there and have that conversation because of the humiliation, because of the embarrassment. It's cats who's been married 10, 15, 20 years. Wives cheated on them. The church know, the families know, but you're never really going to hear that story from that man. He could have been doing everything right because of the embarrassment. That is where the red pill comes in. I know, like we were talking about, it's the matrix, you know, the red pill, you want the truth, or the blue pill, you want to keep living in this family.
I need money.
Blade, appreciate the support, my boy. Thank you. Appreciate it. It is going into the bucket. Appreciate the ducats, my boy. Salute.
Fantasy world, but I just came up with the acronym today because that's what happens. You get the rejection, Okay, cool. This is how some women are moving. Then you get the education, then you get the discernment, where you can tell who is who. This again, Kova's an asshole now. So I'll tell you quick. I know what a walking condom sounds like. These prim, proper, well-to-do, well-dressed, good, well-mannered, God-fearing, Sarod, educated, good job, government having jobs. Women be the worst. A walking fucking condom. And you know who put me on game? A black woman.
You go, girl.
Be careful with these educated women, Kova. What are you talking about?
Cops, firewomen, military, high-earning corporate woman. He not bullshitting, though. Nurses, women that have trade mechanics. It's the real deal.
Oh, because that's what I like. Let me break it down for y'all a little bit further. This is how deep the red pill get when we looking for a wife for real. Even the nice guy phase. I don't want a woman that only knows how to look good. So these women that are talking this soft life shit, that means as a boyfriend, as a husband, 9 times out of 10 in this era, a stepfather, I can't never get sick. I can't get injured on the job.
I want some more motherfucking money.
Thank you for the $20 sticker.
Damn sure can't die because the only thing that the woman I got knows how to do is look cute and lay up under another man.
Right.
Everybody's not going to be a messy and get your ass up and go to work while your husband's working too and actually pull y'all money and make something happen.
Right.
Way it's supposed to.
This is the mentality that a lot of people have flipped over, namely our women, because they put these demands out. And men, I don't give a fuck how big of a player you are. We're suckers. Oh shit, this was going to get me the pussy? Okay. The nice guy goes down the checklist.
The hammer and the nail. Since caveman days, if women like the cavemen with a minimum of 15 shiny rocks, that's what the cavemen went to go find. Nowadays, women like men with nice cars. Men started buying nice cars. You got to have the right bait to catch the right fish that you desire to catch. It's not hard. It's never been a difficult concept to grasp.
Then he ends up asking the question on tonight's conversation because it's only been 4 weeks, but I better not judge a woman that sleeps with a guy the first night, the first week, the first 4 weeks. We don't hold them to the same level of accountability. Them days are gone. I was gonna keep rolling. Did you want to say anything?
No. I'm listening for learning purposes. So
I know you tired, sis. If you don't want to be up, just let me know.
No. This is
I got you.
You're doing a great show. It's very interesting because I clearly don't see it that way, and I'm still going to see it the way that I see it. But I'm just open to hearing it from your point of view because I get the 4 weeks now. And we talked, of course, but it's like if you're, I guess you're saying like if I'm taking you out, we're seeing each other regularly, we're talking all the time. Why are we not having sex yet? And the thought process is, I guess you're going to whoever is maybe thinking 90 days.
Mm-hmm.
But whoever is not thinking that she's seeing other people because you're spending all this time together, because you're doing so much together is the reason why.
He's like, oh, you talking to Kim? Yeah, man, me and Kim talk all the time, man. How often you talk to her? Like every day? Well, you're in that little honeymoon phase of getting to know each other.
Right.
Supposedly. That's what bro assumed. Then you end up, shit gets silly real quick. And it's not that serious. He's not gonna go jump off a building or kill the girl and all these crazy ass stories about the guys that ask a woman for a number and she says no, and then he shoots her in the middle of broad daylight in the street. That's the exception. That is not the rule. Yeah. The rule is that guy that we just watched. That's the norm. Hold on, let me get some of these comments.
He might become the villain. That might be his villain arc.
I mean, he literally got basically booed out of the room.
Right.
Because he did something, because he wanted something. He wanted what these funky ass women say that they want. He wanted that, and they all in unison screamed about how they don't want him, even though he looked to be over 6 feet tall.
Correct, bro. I'm the villain. Yeah, I am for sure. Absolutely.
Trend. I work around a lot of white women, and I'm not saying white women are not exempt from that mindset, but I'm talking about as a group, as a whole. White women don't move like that. They don't think like that. They don't behave like that. They don't pick like that. But you know what the fuck that the white women will do? They will gaslight the fuck out of black women and encourage them to keep doing the bullshit that they're doing, all the while getting ready to go home to go tend to their husbands.
Pushback. I think all them bitches are the exact fucking same. This is the difference.
I don't. Go ahead.
They get married and they don't boast about the bullshit that they be on.
I didn't say they're not on no bullshit. But guess what, Trend? Guess what? What's the key phrase in there? What you said?
Boast about the bullshit?
Nope. They get.
Oh, the first part. Yeah, they get married.
Right. They get a foundation. They get a family. They get the kids. They get somebody who laid down their life for them. Yeah, now, I'm not saying that they don't. That these motherfuckers ain't on no bullshit, because they all the way are.
Oh, fuck yeah.
But they know how to get the very thing that black women don't know how to get.
Right.
And women don't necessarily. They're the most forgiving of physical features, because you see some of these damn husbands, you be like, what? But you know,
it's the same thing when feminism started kicking, right? Not first wave. We're talking about let's say second wave, third wave, and now we like in the fourth fucking Reich of this shit, right? Whatever. Black women took on that argument and that conversation and those talking pieces, and they're marching together, but then realize that the same white bitches that brought it to them slowly backed the fuck out
and went home.
Let them keep running that fucking race.
The white women, the only thing the white women wanted out of feminism was the ability to go buy their purse on their own. That's it. They just wanted their own to be, they wanted the ability, if they wanted to go buy a purse, they can go buy a purse. That's what the fuck they wanted.
That was third wave. What's like that was, did you talk about financial freedoms?
I wouldn't even call it freedom. They just wanted the ability to go buy a purse. They didn't have to. They didn't want to have to ask their husbands if they wanted a new purse this week or if they wanted a new pair of shoes this week. That's what they were angry about.
So
once they enlisted black women to help them get that, they went back home to their fucking husbands.
No, yeah, that part.
And guess what? And the money that they were now able to earn, they brought it into their houses. And guess what? Their husbands ain't got to do so much. Instead of them working 75, 80 hours a week, they only got to work 40 now because my wife working 30.
They don't, bruh.
And what did black women do? They went home and threw their fucking men out. Kicked their back in because the white man was throwing them out of the damn workforce at a high rate. And for some reason thinking that that's a whole nother conversation.
Yeah, for sure. I just know that the effect should be, if we look at ratio, and we still in America, this is still America, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then the ratios should be the exact same and the percentages should be the exact same in all communities, right?
Yes.
Because it's America. But it's not. So that tells you something is off and something is skewed already. You dig it?
I think we need to give black women exactly what they asked for.
Yeah, I'm not fighting. You think I'm finna waste my breath fighting to say no, come back to that? No, fuck. No, I got shit to do. Fuck all that noise.
I know y'all in here cooking. Let me see. Emperor says that brother about to get him a nice snow bunny, and I don't blame him. Welcome to the club, bro. Cryo's World in the building. He says it'll be 4 304s in there with no hotel room. They give up everything for a night at that hotel.
Got it. It's hotter than fish grease.
They go Blade over there.
Let's keep on going.
Rose.
Cryo World said that nigga Ace a simp. And you know what? Ace isn't a simp. He's a reformed fuckboy, according to him. That's how he's able to manipulate this shit. Ace traded in sleeping with a bunch of women to get in a bunch. He's getting their other pocketbook.
I was gonna say he knows what he's doing, and I don't think he has a shortage of women who will sleep with him, but he knows what he's doing. He knows.
You don't think this dude having a great time every
He's
city
having a great time.
they go to?
I saw it. I saw it. You can take pictures with them, and the amount of women the people go to. Kitty Trill wasn't there that day, and they go to Ace. And they are there. They want to take pictures. They talking like they surrounding him. So. No, he's still got people coming for him. I have no doubt whatsoever.
Yeah, he's doing his thing between the money, the popularity. This is the other thing that guys you got to pay attention to. Avoid women that like popular niggas. I'm not talking about celebrities. I'm talking about the local city dope boy or the guy still living off his high school fame, or he just
lay up off the homie Al Bundy, bro. That Al Bundy sacred. You hear me? Everybody else, but Al Bundy.
Always out and about in the city and this, that, and the third, because that's what she likes. It's not even that she likes him. She likes being around him because of the attention she's going to get by proxy just from being next to him.
I'm jacking it. You don't really pay attention to what nobody really say, right? I look at it as in relationship wise. I look at what a bitch pay attention to, what gets this bitch attention. That's her real interest. That's where her interest lies.
Let me see. Big Boy says, at this point, get your money up and pay for play. I got money.
Free fittings.
Oh, look, Nicole says the soundboard is sending me. Appreciate that, good sister. Let me see. Malika says, Kofi and Messi, nice guys, productive men, respectful men, pick mean women, pick me women, respectful women, peaceful women are enemies to the gynocracy. Indeed, good brother. Big Boy says, I didn't cut off any women back then until my wife said she would not be humiliated. Then I knew she was serious. All the women knew I was seeing other women. Uncle Rick in the building. What's going on, good brother?
Hand down, man down. Mama, there goes that man.
One more. Dallas says, I think the women are trying to have their cake and eat it too. That's exactly what it is. And you know what I say about that? Is their cake.
I was going to say, somebody just said that recently, like they made the dating market this way or whatever. But remember, they just did the video we watched where they said that we're the #1 cheaters. And I'm just like, why are y'all saying this? This is not positive. And you're just putting this out here for them to be like, oh, so y'all just set us up to go away and you go and effing other people. Like, do y'all ever shut up? That's not a badge of honor.
It's seen as empowerment.
Oh my God.
They keep remixing and changing the words. It's seen as empowerment. They're getting all this get back for granddaddy having another woman on the other side of town on grandma.
I was going to say for nothing that has absolutely nothing to do with you taking on other people's trauma. And that's why I'm like, I know these people want y'all because they spend too much time talking about you, but then they effing it up for themselves just by way of not shutting the hell up. Just shut up.
Like I said, they shooting each other in the foot and themselves. Let me get one more from Rick. Rick says, hold on, bring it up. He says, independent equals I want to fuck who I want when I want. It's the reason they're independent. It's the same reason a man won't marry a woman. He wants the option to cut his toes clean.
It's hotter than fish grease.
All right, let's keep on going. I'm confused.
So a dude got to give up everybody. And
yo, this woman empowerment shit, you know it's a op because now they teach it in school, the place where people are going to be furthermore indoctrinated into these thought ideology pieces that shape and mold their life that they carry on with throughout when they graduate from colleges and they enter the corporate, and they're going to keep constantly hearing about it. There's always some system of anti-woman, a system built against them, but they'll never ever fucking complain about joining the construction workforce and slinging wire after a hurricane hit. They will never complain about hard up jobs and dangerous jobs and how they don't have proper representation in those jobs. No, they want to walk in from college with their degree and make CEO money. They won't ever say that male corn stars and male runway models should make the same bread that they do. They'll never say none of this shit, but they swear to God it's about equality. Now, when the equality conversation got smoked out and got drawn, nailed to a cross, buried again, didn't resurrect itself, they switched this shit to motherfucking equity.
Yeah.
That's you, Sharon?
No, I'm no, don't play that.
Okay. Okay. I'm about to say, I didn't send this link to no. I was about to say, who done hacked the jack, bro?
Vice versa at the same time, just because we have met now. Does that make sense?
That's what they want. That's
I
what
feel
they
like that's
literally
what
asked
must be
for.
what be happening though. That's how y'all be dating. Maybe that's the problem then. Because that's weird. That's weird. Men are tired of fake women. What would even bring it up? He should have just said, "Hey girl, I'll call you later." Why come to the front of the room and say this shit? I don't understand.
Corny. That's why they don't want them.
Let me tell you something. When they start mass producing the AI woman, the robot woman,
Dunskies.
Yeah.
Dunskies.
I can't wait to go get my woman out of a vending machine. I can't wait to go get my woman out of a vending machine.
Dog, they are producing technology. It's not even new, but technology is constantly coming out to make sure that these bitches become irrelevant and they don't even fucking see it. So the more they fucking argue, the more they complain, the more they want to stay in that bitch lane. Reminds me every time how much they are fucking replaceable. That's it. That's it. They prove to you that they ain't shit constantly, but still want you to go hunt down and keep them in a scenario of value and worship, adoration. No, you're not entitled to those things. Those things are earned things. Calm that shit down.
Understand? He needed the advice of Ace Metaphor. If he was red pill, they tell you 2 years at least to vet a woman to be a girlfriend. Damn. Okay. I don't remember that. Obviously, Abba is not red pill. And did somebody say he was blue? What does blue pill mean? Oh, you know, the Matrix, you take red or blue. Okay, I still haven't watched it.
You're still stuck.
Shame on you.
What would Clay be? What would Clay be? Do you know? I can't keep up with all the colors though. Yeah, I gotta be honest with you. Would they have said the same thing if a woman asked that question? Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. We're not going to do the whataboutisms. We're not going to do the whataboutisms. We're just going to take it for what it is. Blue pill is
Godfather, that shit was ass. You don't live your life based on what nobody else do, son, or what another group is doing. That shit's trash. Godfather got to tighten up with that bullshit.
You know why I use this part, Missy? Because it was so natural. Your reaction. This is why I clipped this out. It's not just because it was me. Maybe if Trent would have came out with it, but your reaction was so natural. Like, wait a damn minute. Hold the fuck up, right?
It's a blue pill. SIMP. I'm getting.
Kofa is making the distinction between the nice guy and the good guy. The nice man versus the good man. Be a good man. Don't be a nice man.
Right.
Nice men get fucked over all the time. Nice men tend to not have the discernment or comprehension of the nature of the game he's trying to catch. It's like going hunting, but you wanna get the deer in a nice way. So instead of getting a 30-yard, a 12, a trio, a 30-yard 6, to knock this deer down so you can harvest it, you want to hunt this deer in some type of humane, soft way. So you want to kind of like coax him in. You want to sweet talk the deer into walking in to the trap so you can just start. No, it doesn't work that way. It was an episode of Sesame Street where Bert and Ernie went fishing, right? They want to catch, they want to hunt like how Bert and Ernie was fishing. That motherfucker sat on the boat and said, here, fishy, 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 fishy. And you know what the fish did? It jumped out the water and jumped into the boat. He did it again. Here, fishy, 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 fishy. Another one jumped out the water and jumped. That's how they want to go fishing. Where they don't got to put no real effort in, still be the nice guy, and then they can say, well, the fish jumped in the boat. Bruh.
I'm ready to play it again, boo. I'm getting ready to play it again. Russell Wilson version 2.0. This guy right here, yo, he got a Martin Luther King jacket on. I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, is it me? I'm not gonna
He's somewhere in the South.
to a man wearing
I guarantee you with that MLK, he's somewhere in the South. I'm gonna speed it up when we.
This is some woman ass shit. Do you see he's wearing?
Yeah, going. Let me see. Okay. We went. Okay, I forgot you had went back through it. Bam. This one we got the tongue wrestling.
More. I don't know. I don't understand why people don't want to get to know people. I don't get it. Everybody in a rush. I don't know. He don't look old. He look like he's 30, early 30s, mid 30s or something. Thank you, Kofa. He said, the issue is she told him she wasn't. The issue is she told him she wasn't. He 9 times out of 10 asked her to come with him.
I meant that that she wasn't talking to somebody else. That's what I meant when I put that in there.
Okay. She told him she couldn't. He went anyway by himself, and boom, there she was. Read between the lines, y'all. No, you making stuff up. You don't know none of that. No, y'all gonna stop making this stuff up. When they said you should have bought the tickets, which they're about to say, and bring her, he would have interjected and said,
you should have bought the tickets.
Remember this equation. You will need it later, Miller.
All the pressure is on the man to do everything at every turn. It has to be right at the right time with the right intention and all this shit. And all these fucking bitches swear to God they gotta do is just show the fuck up. Stop.
and I tried to.
Well, Trent, I mean, that's what we do. We make the life easy for them. And literally all they have to do is show up. And they can't do that.
Reciprocate some shit. Be decent. Don't be a fucking whore. Have some morals about yourself. Have some modesty about yourself. Have some good characteristics about yourself. We could get down this thing in life together and we could just tweak the little onesies, twosies, right? Because as a man, I'm pretty sure in a relationship, you're going to tweak your onesies, twosies, right? She's going to tweak her onesies, twosies, and it's going to mesh. And everybody hopes to get down this fucking road of life. I don't give a fuck what you say, how gangster you is, how many bodies you done dropped, how many dudes you done scrapped up in the street. I don't give a fuck. You are going to tweak some shit in your fucking life when you and this woman get serious. Hence the reason why Uncle Rick was talking about breaking their fucking ego so you get the best part of them. And at the same time, they're giving you the best part of themselves. That's what Uncle Rick is talking about. It's not complicated.
Or I did. Y'all just be making shit up to make these.
The other part of that, I forgot to stop it there too. The other part of that, when you were saying just now, he should have jumped in and said, well, I did buy the tickets or this, that, and the third. He couldn't react. He didn't have time to react. They were peppering him with questions.
Yeah.
The audience was laughing. So the guy's thrown off his game. We see one little clip where he kind of laughs and backs away. That's like a bashful embarrassment smile, but he got a saved face.
Yeah.
So that's why he didn't bounce back. So I'm gonna read my question for those. This is the question that I asked Messi on the chat yesterday morning for those that are ear hustling. I said, the issue is she told him she wasn't. I meant that she wasn't talking to anybody else, like I just explained. He 9 times out of 10 asked her to come with him. She told him she couldn't. He went anyway by himself because he didn't spend his goddamn money. And boom, there she was. Read between the lines, y'all. This is why I kept breaking the clip down in the beginning, step by step by step. Those little nuances that people miss. Again, having been in that position, not in a tonight's conversation type of setting, but at a kickback, at conversations with my elders around the dinner table, at a family gathering, Thanksgiving. But why you ain't married yet? Before my son got here, when you gonna have another baby? These conversations, I'm like, this is what the dating scene look like, this, that, and the third. You making up stuff. That ain't true. Because again, all these same people been married 20, 30 years. They're old as fuck. They don't know what the internet is. They don't know what dating apps are. They don't know, what a video vixen was in the early 2000s that kind of led up to all this. They don't.
Shout out to the video vixen.
Know about the woman's empowerment movement. All the things that my generation had to compete with, had to combat with, and we still are, those of us that are single, is what it is. But again, having been through that, that's why I stopped at play by play by play by play by play. Like, oh shit, I didn't notice. And I know somebody in the chat, or maybe even Messi was like, damn, I didn't notice that part. I didn't notice that part.
Yeah.
So let's keep on going.
We look bad all damn time. The 4 weeks, they are not committed. She can go wherever she want to go, with whoever she want to go with. That's not his girlfriend.
I agree.
That's the bottom line. That's not his girlfriend. It's been 4 weeks. This is not an issue. Y'all really must think that women just be falling for y'all head over heels, and then y'all want to take advantage of that. Y'all want to take advantage of that. Let's be honest. Let's be honest.
Hey, my soundboard decent. I'm only just using like 3 buttons to be honest. But I
You can't hear it.
You can't hear my soundboard?
It sounds like it's in the next room.
Get the fuck out of here.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for telling me. Because I can hear it perfect on this end.
Yeah, it doesn't. It comes across like you're playing it like through your cell phone, like you got your cell phone and you're hitting your. It sounds like it's like, you know how somebody sound off mic like I'm sounding right now.
Yeah.
That's how it sounds.
Is my pad volume down? Hold on.
You should listen back. You
It still sound the same?
Yeah.
I never, thanks for saying something, G, because I never heard that before. I remember I had soundboard issues a couple months ago, and me and Village Tech Support, Cuzzo, fixed it. Shit. All right. Good luck, G. Thank you.
He might be in Georgia, bro. Juice, hold on, let me pause. Because Juice had asked to come up. I'm not doing the panel. I just brought Messy up just because it was her clip, and I hopped on her live earlier. So I'm not doing the panel, but I do want to hear your story. If you want to hit me on the email, hit me up, or maybe I might have to do a panel one night and just let regular ass brothers come up here and tell their damn story, since don't no damn body believe us.
That would be fun.
But I appreciate you being in here, bro. Stick and stay. Look, I'm gonna go ahead and get the story right here. Juice says there was a chick I was dating, said she wasn't seeing anyone else, but I went to Wally World and seen her in the frozen food section with another dude and a little girl in a buggy.
Oh my God.
And I'm almost sure he didn't crash out. He had to take that L. Rick said it earlier. Most men take their L and just move on. The game is the game, right? And that's part of it. Most people out here dating are playing games. See, she talking to somebody. He's doing this, that. He was actually trying to date her.
Mm-hmm.
And we have to start defining this shit. Y'all just talking, y'all cordial, this, that, and the third. Y'all go out sometimes. That guy stepped up to the microphone because it's been 4 weeks of his time that he dedicated to her. It wasn't going to no other female. He got his work, he got whatever else he got going on in his life, and then her and seeing what's going to happen. But now he sees what's going to happen. Let's keep going.
Is already smashed by the end of week 1. Well, maybe he's a good guy. Maybe he's a nice guy. Y'all saying he's blue? He's the SIMP? Oh no, did you say this guy was blue? Not Lance, the dude coming up there. Not Lance.
Some would say he is. Let me I told man, I said, no, I'm not making it up. I promise you. Had to put that in caps. We're gonna go.
Kazoo.
I need money.
Appreciate the treats for Tito. I know Tito's gonna enjoy it. I do gotta buy him. I forget what it's called. Damn, what the name of that thing is? He likes these trees that's like it's like on this long branch. They like pause, but they like this long on this branch. Damn, what's the name of this shit? I got him something last month. I'll put that to the fun for Tito's his treats. Appreciate you, bro.
Go ahead and scroll to when I hopped up.
Well, I don't understand y'all would even go on here. This show is for women.
Back it up just a bit. There we
got embarrassed. They embarrassed him. He just asked a question. That's all the more reason why I don't understand y'all would even go on here. This show is for women. I gotta be honest with y'all. The show is for women. Hey, boo.
Morning, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Let me let this finish and I'll
pause that real quick as well. So my microphone when I was on Messy was kind of muffled because I was using my my speakers. I was in Alabama for Mother's Day, talked to my mama, so I was using my computer speaker. So it may be a little bit muffled, but I think I was pretty clear enough to hear.
Yeah, bring up 2-person.
All right.
I'm telling you. Bit of a
See the way he just backed away from the microphone? My bad. No, but yeah.
We watched that one guy. You remember that one guy would even go on here. This show is for women. I gotta be honest with y'all. The show is for women. Hey, boo.
Morning, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Let me let this finish, and I'll bring up 2-person.
All right.
I'm telling you. Bit of advice. Until somebody closes your options, keep them open. And you have to understand your job, especially in those beginnings.
This nigga diabolical. Until somebody closes your option, continue to be a hoe. Continue to be a hoe. Continue to turn your coochie scent to tart permanently.
They're already doing it. But now for a man to utter those words is now what you call
permission.
Permission. Reinforcement. Confirmations, right?
Continue to destroy your psychological health.
Frankenstein in your fucking brain. Your emotional psyche when it comes to relationship. Go ahead and Frankenstein that motherfucker.
You being a slut bucket is A-okay until somebody wants to lock it down.
And you heard him cheer inside the room, right? You heard it?
It's okay that your breath still smells like another man's dick. That's okay.
Did you hear that cheering?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Cool. They cheering this goofy shit on, bro. They cheering on their own demise. The devil comes to you with a forked tongue and speaks sweet words.
I always tell people the devil never shows up with red face and horns.
No,
Never.
hell no. And these motherfuckers are bored. They are psychologically fucked.
Dates is to show her why you are every other option she has. If you had
Now, is that bad advice? Isn't that what y'all should be doing?
That's fucking horrible advice.
My G. My man.
Continue to be in the dick sucking Congo line. It's okay. Because at the man at the end of the line, he'll lock you down. Smelling of 14 to 30 other different dicks on your breath. He'll French kiss you and all.
Fuck, that was gross. Shit.
Fish grease.
Shout out to me, goddammit.
Knocks down another 3-ball. This guy is hotter than fish grease here.
And we getting ready to join the dark side.
You underestimate the power of the dark side.
Let's keep on going.
Oh my God. I don't particularly care for Ace, though. I really don't particularly care for Ace.
Horrible advice. Why does this nigga talk like a chat GPT prompt? This shit is fucking horrible. And the reason why I was like, drop the link, because I've been that blue pill guy before. I've been that good. I done moved heaven and earth. I done been the flower candy guy, open the doors, all that shit. So that's why I broke down the scenario the way I broke it down. 9 times out of 10, he asked her to go. She hit him with some bullshit excuse. Oh, I can't get a babysitter. Oh, it's last minute. I wish you would have let me know sooner. He shows up, and she there.
9
times out of 10 with another dude.
Yes.
And they talked about that. He was like, "Oh no, she's here," and because Lance had pointed out, "Oh, you just called her out." The dude doesn't know, but she knows. So that's not a call out, in my opinion.
Facts.
Because nobody knows except for those two.
Right.
So, again, I know. I know this.
I just didn't put 2 and 2 together until you told me that he had asked her to go. That clearly went over my head. But then what did I just say? The show is for women, 95% women. Why would he even be there by himself? That's weird.
That's why I was able to point it out. He wasn't supposed to be, but he had already spent his money. Let me get this $2 bomb from Cryo.
Hold on a second. Let me get a point of clarification.
Yeah, for sure.
So that guy spent $300 to bring him another chick there. She backed out on him, and he came by himself.
Right. That's what I'm gathering.
Wow.
That's exactly what I'm gathering.
Yeah, I've had motherfuckers back out on me too, but not for no shit like that. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, I've never been in that scenario. Specifically that, no. But I have seen where Kofa brought up the other scenario where bruh was in the store and seen the real play. Like, now if you see a bitch in a store with a kid inside the buggy basket joint and a man with her, most likely 9 out of 10 times, that's the daddy and that's her family.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I deduce from it. I have seen, not necessarily the baby, but I have seen women with other men. And I'm like, oh shit, I say less. And guess what happens within the next couple hours? Text message.
You call. Mm-hmm.
Guarantee it within the next couple hours. It's a text message. Pleading her fucking case.
Yeah, I've been in that situation before.
Exactly, bro. You not tripping on it because now guess what you got? Information. Now, what was now secretive, cloaked, is now revealed. And I'm telling you that when it's the most awkward shit ever, you be like, oh fuck. You know what? Let me pull up in here real quick, grab this shit so I don't got to do it at a different. And you be like, just on some whim shit. Just on a whim. Let me do it right now because I'm not trying to leave work tomorrow, then drive up. You know what? I'm a couple blocks away. Let me go knock the shit out right now. Guess what you run into? Your display. It's exposed now. Messi got more clarity on it. He spent his money. So he went, right. She made an excuse not to go. Yeah, okay, we're tracking correctly then. We are tracking correctly. Donna, that's because Donna, I think Donna, you behind? Donna, you might be behind. Do a refresh. Donna, do a quick refresh. I just wanted the bitch at the moment. Yeah, Donna, do a refresh because you behind a little bit for sure. And while you refresh it, make sure you hit the like button.
Blade, switchblade. Oh, that switchblade. Salute.
Yeah. These legs $2.
My ex in college turned me into a supervillain. Salute to you, good brother. Hold on, let me get up. BTs, I forgot this one, my bad. With $3.72, fucking weirdo. Appreciate the dollars though. He says the guests on this show is stage. Oh, the guests on this show are stage. Ain't no way. Mesa, you want to take that one?
It's not stage, yeah. Y'all want to believe that this stuff is staged? I'm telling you, and I'm going back, and I'm gonna try to record it when they come.
Mesa, that's a good point. If somebody's behind, would they see the chats that are actively flowing?
Yes.
But they're just behind in video.
Correct.
Okay. Yeah, no, that was a good point. If she's behind, she won't hear me say Donna refresh because
yeah.
Yo, good catch. That's how you know you're a professional at this shit.
Come back, I'm going back. They passed these questions out. They passed it to me. I kept it passing. I'm like, I don't need to talk to these people. I just want to watch it. And you write down your question. And then he passes them out. He puts them in an order. They call your number and you come up to the mic and you talk. Now, if they're making these things up, that's a whole different story, but that's the internet. Who knows? But why would you come up here to be embarrassed like that in front of so many people? That's, neither here nor there.
That's the other thing. He 9 times out of 10, he knows it's popular. I guarantee you he's not scrolling and stopping on every tonight's conversation. He don't follow that shit. He just knows it's popular. He figured,
like
girl,
the young man,
the guy, The guy at the microphone that asked the question.
So she
So
probably talked about it now that you say that, and that's why he knew to try to go, and she was already gonna go. And I think somebody had said she probably bought the tickets, honestly, for the
other guy. She was planning to go because she mentioned it to him.
I'm a woman. I plan to go. My husband's not going to that mess, so it's like, all right, I'm going. It's not a big deal. It's a woman thing. Yeah.
And then 9 times, oh shit, this nigga done went and bought tickets. I'm telling you how this shit go. Now that you say that.
But there's another guy. There's another dude on that show. A light-skinned cat. He seems to talk way more sense. So
yeah, you talking about Trill. So hold on a second. So he got tickets to come.
Yeah.
And the chick that he talked about is there too with another dude.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I missed all of that.
You didn't peep that part?
I missed it all.
I thought we clarified that just now. Yeah. He invited her to the joint. He had tickets. She said she not rocking for whatever reason she gave, right? Donna, you good, sweetheart. Hey, life happens and technology is technology, right? You don't gotta say nothing, sweetheart. You don't gotta apologize for that. Those things are out of our control, you smell me? But he came to the show because he bought the ticket. He spent his money, right? Furthermore, if you invite somebody, that means you have intention already. He got there, peeped her at the show at Buddy. So when it was time for the question thing that Messi's explaining right now, where they hand out the cards, your questions come down and all other shit, that question got pulled or whatever. However, I can't remember how she said they picked the questions
what was
or
his
whatever.
question again?
Huh?
What was his question again?
It was something about the dating process with her or whatever the case is, and them going through the 4 weeks of dating or whatever the case is. He got banged on by the crowd, got humiliated, etc., etc. Cool. But he didn't see the bitch that he was pretty much jacking, right? With another guy. So now his reality is wide open. Because remember, if he's seen this bitch before he even got the paper, that's exactly why he asked that specific question. That's what I'm jacking from it.
Wow. So he up in this motherfucker got to pretend like he don't know who she is.
On the set. Just like we all do. That's like we all do. You said, okay, I'm tracking correctly. Thank you. That's like we all do. You're not going to go blow up the spot because guess what? Even though she got that baby and that man at the crib, etc., your pipe could still get soaked. So if you got to play the corner slot for a little bit and cool down, that's it. Hence the reason why you get
Trent,
that.
did I tell you I was messing with this woman for about 7 months, only to find out she was married to a deacon at the church?
On the gang. Was she like Libby?
Huh?
Was she like Libby or was she boring?
She was in between, but she was good. There was some stuff she was good, but I was going to this woman. How I had never seen a speck of a man nowhere near.
Mm-hmm.
This is when I stopped. This is when I made the decision to never go to a woman's house again, because you don't know what kind of lock he in, huh?
Your head off.
Huh?
That man will walk in there, be enraged, and knock your fucking head
Yeah,
off.
it took me. Yeah, almost 7 months to discover that she was, one, that she was married, and two, she was married to the deacon at the church.
Nice. I know that box was good.
7 months, man.
I'm just saying.
I was cracking her at a house, in a car, at work, at a job. Didn't matter.
Yeah, if you said months,
I was enjoying myself.
You said months. You said 8 months.
About 7 months, yeah.
Dog, you're not busting something down that's garbage for more than what, 2 runs?
We were going out of town, all kind of shit.
Oh yeah, that box was fire. That box was fire. I
was so angry. I was angry for him. You know what I mean? I was like, oh,
I'd be angry about the bitch's character more than I'd be angry for him per se, like his pain. Because you don't even know the dynamic, because you didn't even know that she was married.
No.
Furthermore, to the deacon, was you going to this church too?
No, I just knew the church, and I knew of him because he was known.
Gotcha. So yeah. So whatever the fuck the dynamic is, right? Sure, it's kind of not my business, but clearly, if you've been to her house, you ain't seen no son or no man. They could have that front-facing, public, what's it called? Persona identity.
Mm-hmm.
And the reality of it is she might be his beard. I'm just thinking.
Come to find out, when I was knocking her down at her house, whatever, it wasn't in their bedroom. It was she had her own room. And then I never knew that the other room in the house was the.
But motherfucker, you gotta walk to the living room.
Man, this was
unless you just walked in the door, walked up the stairs, and hit the room.
Yeah, that's what we were doing. Sometimes we would hang out there
in the bedroom, but not the living room.
But the bedroom, the living room, the down. We would hang out in the basement, because they had to finish. Everything was. There was this nice, gorgeous house.
No pictures.
Nothing.
No, none.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. So what the reality is, sometimes, right? When you and I'm just stabbing in the dark. That's it. Stabbing in the dark, right? If she is his beard, then she's allowed to do what she wants to do, and she has to abide by these certain rules to preserve the public image and the public face. You smell me?
I get it, but I'm pulling
now,
up
behind the scene. He doing his own thing. She doing her own thing.
Yeah, nah, this nigga, he didn't know.
Well, I don't think they would tell each other like, hey, yo,
yeah.
I knocked down the FBARN. And he'd be like, well, I knocked down Jim that worked at fucking Tim Hortons. No, they're not going to talk about it, but it's understood between them.
It could be. Given what I knew, the little bit that I knew, I don't think so, because of the way and stuff that was told to me when I broke it off with her.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. Well, I didn't see him because he worked third shift.
And graveyard on that bit.
And I worked during the day. We worked during the day. So in the evenings, I'll be over there. At night, I'll be over there. And I never spent the night. I never really wanted to spend the night, because this joker, he was coming home at 6 o'clock in the morning.
I got a crazy fucking story about that same shit, bro.
Yeah.
But
anyway, no, that guy tonight's comment. Oh my God, that was his red pill moment. Yeah,
I'm telling you, these guys. These guys are they monsters. Monsters are made every single 30 minutes of the day. A new monster is made. A new creature.
And see, we always see on the news about some dude crashing out and deleting some chick, but they're not telling us what the hell she did to enrage him to crash out. Playing with people. Playing with people's heart, man, that's a dangerous game.
Game.
And a lot of people do it so cavalier, like it ain't nothing.
And have the candid disrespect level too of it that we've seen displayed constantly. I'm gonna run the vid. I'm gonna go drain the vein. Hold it down. Give me hold me down.
That. Mm-hmm. She mentioned it to him. Oh, tonight's conversation gonna be. I want to go to that. I would love to go to that. He put that shit in the back of his head. He didn't forget. I guarantee you, he was gonna surprise her. He bought them tickets as a surprise. Oh man, I must have got the dates wrong. Oh, I can't find no babysitter. I wish I could go. Why didn't you tell me you were gonna get the tickets? And shit went left because she had bought tickets for that other dude. Let's keep on going.
She's another dude.
And I say that because, just like you said, he should have went with her. That's why I was saying he 9 times out of 10 did ask her. He had already bought them damn tickets. He was gonna surprise her and ask her, and she was like, "Oh, I can't go." But he said, "Fuck, I done spent my money." That's why he's there by himself. That's why I said y'all got to read between the lines. This red pill shit don't come out of nowhere. It's not just because of the internet. The red pill exists because of real life. Brothers have been through this shit. We started comparing notes. That's how I can break down a scenario like that. So I'm not just making up shit. I guarantee you, if I'm not head on, if I'm not spot on, I'm close. I'm close.
All right, I'm hearing you. Let me say that I am hearing you. So that does kind of explain why would you be going to this show, sir, by yourself? That doesn't make sense. Again, y'all, please remember I've been to the show before. I know the demographic. It isn't.
He spent his money. He spent his money already. He didn't want to lose the experience of the full 300, so he's just gonna lose the experience of the 150. I can see why he still went. I don't see why he went to the fucking microphone. But then again, too, if he never went to the show, you would have never seen her. So you never would have known the game that she was running. Then you would have never had the question to write down. So yeah, in hindsight, I'm glad he did go.
How does she not know that he was going to go? She knew he had tickets.
Thank you. Maybe
she wanted him to know.
Possibly. On the flip side, same coin, because she said no, maybe he would not go no more. So she could still run her route.
She played a dangerous game and lost. She hit the craps table and on the first play.
Snake eyes. Either way, this is good. This is really, really good. And shout out to Kofa. Kofa makes
her first roll was a 7. Well, her first roll was a 6. Her next roll was a 7. Crapped out.
Chasing it.
95% women, and the only men that are there are with women.
It does look like that.
That's
I do
it.
get that vibe.
So Kofa might be right. Kofa might be right.
In the other.
Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar!
Shout out to Messi.
Isn't this song about prostitution?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I've always thought that since okay, got it.
I love that drop.
Shit. Let's keep going.
The reason I say that because Obsidian has gone to do his field research.
let me pause that real quick. So
it's so crazy watching two Kofas, two Messis, trying to figure out who's talking sometimes. It's so crazy. Plus, you're here too, so sometimes you chime in, and this is fucking nut shit. But it is what it is, man. We here for it. What else still went to the show, so she chose that what she perceived as a better choice. Fair, that's fair. That's fair. I don't. Especially if they had like a dating thing going on, and he bought the tickets prior in assumption that she's gonna ride with him. Fair enough, right? If he still bought the tickets after she said no, he wanted to just go for himself. Kind of. I don't have a circle, right? I don't have a circle around me to. So if the date went bust, let's go to the bar. Let's hang. Hey, yo, dog, shit ain't work out. What I plan to do. Y'all boys up. Y'all boys want to play that game. Y'all boys, you see what I'm saying? It is a weird element. There is a weird element in there. I cannot deny it. No Donna Summer slander. Never. He spent this money. Yeah, he did. I think even on both, even if you look at it on both sides of the coin, he was invested into going to the show. I say that. No, he had the tickets prior, so he didn't want to just eat the 300. He would have rather eat the 150. Makes sense. He ate the 150, got it. He bought it. All right, I'm jacking it. Appreciate the follow-ups. Yo, keep giving us these updates if we start going awry and skew. Appreciate you for being a team player and being here while we watch two of you and two of Kofa. Kind of narcissistic and conceited, but I'll deal with it for tonight.
I was thinking like BT as well. I was like, ain't no way in hell these people are getting up here and telling these outlandish ass crazy. Even me, knowing the stuff that I've seen in life.
And you wearing the same hat. Different outfit, same hat.
Mm-hmm. Allegedly. This
shit is it's bothered my vision. But I think I'm getting better at dealing with it.
There's no way in hell these people are getting up here giving up these outlandish ass stories. It can't be that damn bad. Like, and Kofa done seen some shit. I done seen some shit consistently for the last 20 some odd. I done seen some shit. I done heard something like, what the fuck? Mm-hmm. But these people are willingly getting up there, and I'm like, this can't be it. Because remember, before tonight's conversation took off as this platform, it was a card game.
Okay.
Y'all remember the card game? The dating card game? Oh yeah, a couple of years before this, it was viral clips of, like, I think they had Just Hilarious on one. Another guy, they had real couples, and they pull out the card and they ask each other some intimate ass question like that, and they go back and forth, and that's how Ace pushed his card game. After I think he made a buku of bread, like, off the card game alone. This had to be like somebody.
Kofa is not a buku, it's buku. That's it. Not a buku. It's a buku bread. I gotta get y'all right.
Correct me in the chat if I'm wrong. Like 20.
He's not the only person I've heard say a buku. Like, no, buku bread, buku money, buku girls, buku cars. It's just buku.
18, 19. It was like around that pandemic time. As soon as the pandemic lifted, this is when they started this.
Okay.
He went and found the people that are panelists with big followings themselves, and he formed Voltron. Not mad at them. Get your bread. So I thought about it for a minute. I was like, there's no way these people are really telling these stories. And I was listening to Obsidian one day. Again, the brother doing his field research. Shout out to Obsidian.
Yeah, I'm not static with Obsidian. You know Obsidian?
Yeah. You've been on my channel.
He do what? Y'all like stream together?
Yeah. I interviewed him on my channel.
Yeah, I'm not static with Obsidian, bro. It is what it is. Drop the content is the content, right? And that's it. I think he makes proper content. When we say about known personality and all other shit, I don't. Just like Abba and Preach, I don't know them like that. I don't know them at all, to be honest. I don't know Obsidian at all, to be honest. But when I was referring to it the other night about our content is a glimpse into our personalities and who we are for real. I meant that shit because it's absolutely true. Because your work speaks for you. That's just how it is. Your work speaks for who you are, your ethic, the grind you put into it, the evolution of it in itself. Messy channel has evolved in the past year. My channel has evolved in the past year. Kofa has evolved in the past year. The people that we tend to like, the group setting that we have, even AV to the 7 power. Shout out to AV. Her content has evolved in the last year. We all evolving at the same time because we're also still growing. And the path of growth, right? When we growing internally, personally, professionally, then you can see channels also take that same shape and that same form. Especially when you realize that if I clean up certain things of it, I can reach a broader audience. If I tweak this, I can reach more people. If I tweak that, I get better responses. It's simple. Smell me?
Right on.
And then you coming back to this space, it seems like, and little by little, and you're gonna bring the more evolved version of you when you come back. You smell me? It just is what it is. Whether it be background changes, new lighting, new soundboards. Apparently, I hear a new fucking soundboard. However it looks, it happens, and we do it. And it's a glimpse at our personalities. It's a glimpse at our endeavors. It's a glimpse into how we kind of function in a sense. And these things, because they use these things as they could use these things as psychiatric evaluations. In case y'all didn't know that, they do.
He doing his field research. He said, I've been there 2-3 times. He's gone to different shows, different panels. Said the same thing. He was like, I know it sounds crazy. I am telling you, these are real people that are asking real questions. He didn't break it down like how they hand out the cards like you did. But I was like, damn, if, you know, I know Obsidian. If Obsidian say this shit is like, these are real people willingly getting up there. If these people are, again, like me and you thought about 10, 20 years, they're senior. Like, what does that say about the dating scene for somebody in their early 30s, mid 40s like me? If they're well into their 50s and 60s and sitting in there asking these younger people, people young enough to be their children and or grandchildren.
Yeah, for sure.
Yep.
And then a couple shows ago when you broke down, it was like, y'all, I promise y'all this shit real. Like, they handing out cards and people are writing down their own questions. Maybe they're putting their little spin on it, but they're writing down their own question. This shit is real. And this is why I say it's the majority. I know people don't like that. Me and you exchange banter about that. The reason why I say it's a majority, and it's not the majority of all these crazy ass stories with women, but that mindset is there. And they'll take it and they'll run with it. You remember Martin had that stand up. He was talking about when a woman break up with a man and she put on the fucking girl dress. Fucking girl, fuck him. This is what we're seeing with the internet. They don't got to put on the dress. All you got to do is go to their DMs.
I agree.
So let's keep on going.
Okay.
You think it's 95% women. A lot of these women are older women, like you pointed out. They're getting all this advice from people 10, 20 years their junior.
Yep.
Wow.
Yes.
So that's why I say we can point this shit out. And I saw Dallas's comment, so y'all heard. A lot of brothers have been. And brothers like myself can admit that shit. But nobody ever talks about what happens after we heal. That's that red pill moment. That's what Abba going through right now.
Yeah.
He was pushing back against the red pill. And then everything that was laid out, if he would have shut the fuck up and listened while he was talking shit, he probably would have dodged this bullet. But here we are. That's why I said that earlier when she was all like, yeah, but I don't
look at Messy's face. This nigga right. Shit. God damn it. I didn't think about that. This nigga right.
That's what's going through my head. I was like, oh shit, he's right.
Damn, and it beware the sweet bitch, fellas. She ain't gonna raise her voice. She not gonna curse. She's very manipulative. Why? Because I've been through it. I didn't fail for that shit. Well, she didn't yell, man. She wanted, it was a good conversation. Then you find out you got a fucking 2-year-old son.
Shout out to my son.
Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar!
Again, them been through it. And I wasn't mad at him. That's why I'm sitting there looking at your face. I'm like, this the first time this nigga done heard this shit like this. Like, I'm gonna take it easy on her. She's again, and we haven't even got to my favorite moment yet. I'm gonna pause it.
Yes. I know that about you. I didn't want to say anything, but yeah.
I've told the whole story on my live before. I was live that night.
Yes, I remember. I was there. Good live stream.
Yeah.
So he might be right. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and say that you're right. Because I'm telling you, men don't go here. They don't go here. And I'm thinking that he wouldn't go on to ask this question if he was with another girl. So if we're going to use our context clues, why would he go up here and say the girl I'm seeing is here with somebody else if he's there with another girl? So he's so by himself, and this makes sense as to why he would be here by himself.
Again, I'm telling you, because I've been that guy. If I ran into a chick at Walmart years ago and I got her number, that was all I was focusing on.
because people don't take into account the stuff that men have going on in their lives too, whether it's looking for a better job, trying to.
Because they don't give a fuck. The world don't care, dog. This thing about men actually sitting down and chopping it up and talking is new. It is new. It has not been. It's not been a long-term, decade-long lasting standard. It is new. The same way it is new for men to come up here and say these bitches are fucking treacherous. It is fucking new. You good?
Yeah.
Land this job. I'm at this job. I'm already a father. I had all that. So juggling women, being community dick, I didn't have time for that back then. So if I was talking to one woman, I was talking to one woman. That's why I was just to break that shit down like that, because I see it on him. What would you do if that's as close as he's going to get to being petty? He really ain't going to bring it to her. They might have a back and forth, and then he'll be done and just move the fuck on. Because shout out to Rick. Most men take their L's and just move the fuck on. Whoever she's there with, that's who's beating her back in. He just had his life. My favorite moment right there. That was almost a thumbnail. That was almost a thumbnail. Because I seen that light bulb. Oh shit.
Do I need to snipe this?
No lies detected. No lies detected.
I'm sniping this. I'm sniping this right now. Give me 1 second while I snipe it. We're going to call this one the new beginning.
For a moment. Bring it back. Bring that beat back. Talking to one woman. That's why I was just to break that shit down like that, because I see it on him. What would you do if that's as close as he's going to get to being petty? He really ain't going to bring it to her. They might have a back and forth, and then he'll be done and just move the fuck on.
All I'm saying is, all I'm saying. Oh my God.
I have a back and forth, and then he'll be done and just move the fuck on. Because shout out to Rick. Most men take their L's and just move the fuck on. Whoever she's there with, that's who's beating her back in. And he just had his life.
Most times, I think he got a text message from her.
You acting like Libby. Why she doing?
Yo, she kicking my back in low key. I want to move on. That's it. Men take their L's and keep it smoking. We comprehend it. Bitches was boasting at one point about, like Kofa brought up, pre-jab pandemic, the bitches was boasting about having foodie dates, food bay, wallet bay, clothes bay, having a plethora of men around them to pretty much fund and sponsor their lifestyles, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. That's not new to anything. It's not new to the game. But the braggadociousness and the sheer entitlement is where men say, okay, y'all are walking out of bitch territory, which we could deal with. But y'all are absolutely running into cunt territory. So when I call you a fucking cunt, comprehend that I fucking mean it, and I see it, and I recognize it. So when you receive the treatment of a cunt, such as life, when you receive the treatment of a bitch, such as life, when you receive the treatment of a woman, the same thing, such as fucking life. But cunts and bitches want woman treatment, but don't behave like women. But we're supposed to still treat them like women, but accept they cunt and bitch fucking behavior.
Yes.
Please make the match up the mats for me. Match up the mats so nice that I become a believer. Make me a believer of it. Make me a believer.
Of what?
I'm not supposed to look at women like my granny and my mother and my auntie that have their shit intact. And call them and look at them like y'all belong in the same realm with Lori Harvey.
But the problem is you got a lot of aces out here who actually that's what they do.
That Ace is just a benefactor of their own delusionals. Ace didn't create this shit. Like you said, his predatory nature is not physically, it's mentally and financially and emotionally. He's not. Have you seen the joints that walk up to the microphone, dog? They wobble up to the microphone. they wobble to the microphone to bitch and complain. Cut this shit the fuck out, bro.
My God, they wobble up there.
I've seen. I promise you, me and Messi was on the live by her because she plays this shit. I don't play it. So it had to be by her. And it was wobbler after wobbler after wobbler with the most fucking complaints in a fucking life. Bitch, if you wobbling, maybe you need to have maybe you need to just start doing some non-wobbling. Maybe if you look like Salma Hayek and you came up there and complained, then we could say, well, it ain't the body. Maybe it's the brain. And the brain is fixable. The body is fixable.
Wobbler. God, wow.
I'm explaining my visual experiences back out. That's all I'm doing, Aki.
My favorite moment, right there. That was almost a thumbnail. That was almost a thumbnail. Because I seen that light bulb. Bing. Oh shit. Bring it back. Bring that beat back.
Talking to my woman. That's why I was just to break that shit down like that, because I see it on him. What would you do if that's as close as he's going to get to being petty? He really ain't going to bring it to her. They might have a back and forth, and then he'll be done and just move on. Because whoever she's there with, that's who's beating her back in.
That's who
he just had his light bulb on.
For sure.
Remember, he said they ain't slept together.
This is like
correct.
Shit, I want to say something, but this nigga right again.
Because you get knocked down.
Shout out to me.
Knocks down another 3 ball. This guy is hotter than fish grease here.
You getting knocked down.
But it's only been 4 weeks. See, that's why I bring Trent on to hear a male's point of view. So I appreciate you to give your male's point of view, because I'm not going to see it that way, obviously, right? Mm-hmm. But I can see it now that you're saying this. I can absolutely see what you're saying. Wow.
That's why you peel and have these layers of the red pill. Because again, I was the 90-day guy. I would wait the 90 days. Well,
Look at Steve Harvey.
And this is the thing. Before Steve Harvey took that shit from somebody who came out with it in like the 80s. That was a general rule.
Kofa has a villain arc. And he admits that he had a villain arc. He's not pussyfied about this. He's not being a bitch about this shit. No. He's saying, this is what the fuck I went through. This is how I had to evolve to survive in this treacherous fucking game. No bitching, no fucking complaining. This is what the fuck it is. This is what I experienced. This is how I moved on. This is how I evolved. Plain shit. That's why Kofa makes such great content. Kofa content is dope as fuck. Because he just talks about the reality of things. My content is wild as fuck. I will venture into thought processes and different things, right? That possibly exist. Kofa doesn't venture into the possibility realm. Kofa doesn't venture into the let me try to understand realm. Uncle Rick doesn't venture into this let me try to understand all these possibility realms. No, they lay shit down like concrete. You see the fucking the truck with the big spinny thing on the back of it.
Yeah.
You see the homies come out there and they start chucking gravel and rebar wire and that shit. They'd be like concrete, run it. That's it. Which is dope as fuck. I fuck with that content for sure. Pound for pound. Pound for pound. I'm just more of a loony. More of a cynical, like Looney Tune type of brainiac person where I look at it across the board in a sense because it helps my comprehension of other people's, let's say, experiences. So when Kofa has an experience different from me and you have an experience different from me, Messi has her experiences, Blade, CIP, 4-star, M-Love, like we all have the different experiences, but I think because I have to think like this, it brings us to the middle ground of comprehension and what you call fusion, right? Adjointments. Because we all seen it. We all seen it. We all dealt with it, right? You said you seen a joint bail out on you, and you ran into the joint, and you seen what this joint was really doing with her life. Cool.
Yeah.
Me too. Kofa too. Buddy on the show too. This is not. Oh, only 4 of y'all. 5 of y'all.
The more innocent she seems, the worse she probably is.
Yes. Yep.
Because it's all propaganda.
Mm-hmm.
Her being so sweet and innocent.
Super masking. Masking. M to the A to the S to the K. Put the mask on your face so you can see the next day. That's a song. Lauryn Hill and them wrote that song. The Fugees wrote that song for a reason.
Okay. He popularized it. Same thing with like how Kevin Samuel said, I didn't come up with the high value man. These were the things in the 80s, but he, reintroduced it, made it popular. Same thing with Steve Harvey with the 90-day rule. But I've been Mr. 90 Days.
Mm-hmm.
Then I became a free trial. You got 3 weeks. You coming off that cat in 3 weeks.
Remember this equation. You will need it later, Nilla.
I gotta snipe this one too. What is going on? Poor Messi. He's like, Drink, you can't be sniping Messi. Nah. I just can't leave gold on the table and walk away. What are you asking of me, man? I'm not leaving gold on the table. Fuck that noise. Oh, I'm not sniping nothing. Ain't nothing going on.
Mm-hmm.
You're learning so many important things, and I'm so proud of you.
You're learning so many important things. I'm so proud of you. Look, brother, where Malika comment at? I lost it. Look, brother Malika said, Kofa Messi is seeing the matrix code now. All them green numbers and letters. It's like a splinter in her mind. Can't let it go. Can't get away from it. You done seen it now. Look, he said,
I'll hope from this point you just drown her into the. You have to drown them and baptize them into this. I hope you do it. We'll see.
Yes, he just had a red pill moment.
I did.
And salute to you for real, sis, for being open to hearing these different, perspectives.
True.
From again, because I know Trina's been married, so he's gonna have a slightly different perspective because he was married. I haven't been married. I'm gonna have a different perspective as well. But you're willing to listen to two men that are just gonna keep it a buck with you. Yeah. That shit ain't always pretty on our side. It ain't. We're not just swapping women back and forth. And like the stereotype that most black men have is actually true about black women, and black women been getting away with it just because they're women. Just like you said with the conversation they had, we're better cheaters. Then they go down this laundry list of shit that makes them better cheaters. But cheating is wrong.
Correct. Exactly.
And I know you're old enough to remember Lorena Bobbitt.
Yes.
For those in the chat that don't know Lorena Bobbitt, she accused her husband of cheating, being abusive. She cut his dick off while he was asleep. White couple. But that when I say that, if it was an internet back then in the early 90s, it would have went viral.
Yeah.
That shit, it was like the OJ trial.
Yes.
Then I think the lady that killed her two little sons that pushed them in the lake.
Yeah, blame it on black men.
And blame it on the black man. Yep. And then Lorena Bobbitt. You talking about some shit that went viral.
Yeah.
And then when they interviewed the cop, because she cut off his dick, left the house, threw it in a field, like grown up grass. So the cop they interviewed later on was like, yeah, I'm out there on my radio and they're telling me I'm looking for this object and I'm asking what the object is. He's out there at night with a flashlight and then they say it over the radio. Yeah, you're looking for a penis.
Got it. It's hotter than fish grease.
He's like, I almost like, what? I need you to repeat that. Yeah. Then they tell him what happened. But let's keep on going. We almost done.
Oh my God.
And where I'm at right now, you probably got a good 7 days.
Oh my God, what the fuck?
You get tired of waiting. You get tired of, and we're not even pretending to be the quote unquote nice guy. You're being a gentleman, but we grown. Viewer discretion advised. You done took and sucked some raw dick. Stop.
Knocks down another 3-ball. This guy.
Another one?
It's hotter than fish grease here.
Ladies, you have took and sucked some raw dick. Stop playing with these men.
This is really a red pillar. What is
we are well in our 40s. Some y'all, knock on wood, not me yet, but some of y'all are grandparents. But you'll play coy with the box when it's a good man. And then justify it in your lady brain. Well, I really like him. I don't want to mess it up. Shit. Wrong bite. I don't want to mess it up.
Because
so I really like this guy.
The bad boy can spin your
Hold on. Ooh.
Yeah, take a sip.
Check. There we go. All right, I'm back. I don't want to mess it up because I really like this guy. But that fuck boy, I'll sleep with him because I really don't. I know I ain't gonna keep him. Similar to how men be like, oh, we just them the hoes, but I really love you. But you want to keep this man that got other hoes because you know other women want him. So it ain't even about the man a lot of times. It's about the competition with, as Cat Williams said, that other ain't shit bitch.
That I know.
But then you got a guy like that came up to the microphone. He's being genuine about that shit. And they humiliate him. He done had his red pill moment. We gonna, again, Kofa is, I'm a free trial. You got 3 weeks to come off that cat. I meant what I said. You got 3 weeks before I stop calling. I start texting back slow. You got 3 weeks. And who I am, where I'm at now, I'm honest with you. I'm going to talk to other women. So I'm not going to trip off of if I go to tonight's conversation and see you with another dude.
Right.
The only thing I would trip off of if I told you, hey, I bought these tickets. Are you trying to go? No, I can't go. Cool. I end up going because I done spent my money. And then I get there and see you with another dude. Oh, I already know what time it is. I'm not going up to the microphone. I already know what time it is. I done had my version of this. And again, this is how crazy. And again, this is for the ladies. I'm breaking some man code right now.
Don't do it, dog. Don't do it. Back out, Kofa. Kofa, don't do it. Kofa!
Don't do it.
The Balls Brigade is fighting Vagina Voltron right now. That's what we're fighting.
Having been the 90-day guy, then going through what I went through and giving you almost a month, 3 weeks. Again, you remember you used to have them AOL free CDs. You could try the internet for 3 weeks. I'm a free trial. Me and my boys having our conversations like this. When I tell you, bro took the cigar out of his mouth and looked at me, he said, "Nigga, 3 weeks." He said that bitch got 7 business days. So as angry and bitter and red pill as Kofa is, let some people tell it, is guys out there far worse than me.
Seven business days.
Go ahead, burn it up. Go ahead, burn it up. I'm still spreading it. Go ahead, burn it up.
If that chick don't like you, you know, you and I both know it don't take 7 days. It don't take 7 minutes.
That's a good point too.
I've had I've not had a lot, but I've had a couple throughout the years of within an hour or two of meeting her. So when you that dude, you know, yeah.
It is what it is, right?
Yeah.
If you mactastic and playerific, right? It just is what it is, right? I'm trying to see the concept in the true week conversation, and because within 3 weeks you kind of you if you're in the game to crash on box, I get it. 7 days makes sense. If you're in the game to find a suitable, it's like an investment, right? Like you're trying to find something that is possible.
Yeah. If you're trying to find a permanency, yeah, you're gonna need more than 7 days because there's more things that factor in.
But not even permanency, Aki. Just some good shit to be around.
Yeah. I mean, at this stage, let's just say our lives. I can't do no more passing through. I don't have that kind of time no more. So it's like you either gonna be around or you're not. So just passing through, those days are gone for me. Those days are dead and gone.
Okay, so good. I'm glad you distinctified it. What are you specifically looking for you, or what do you
permanency? So
the finalization of it, right?
Yeah, permanency.
The whole enchilada, the big tuna, the big kahuna, the long game.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But a lot of these, hold up. If you're a guy between 35 and my age, which is mid-40s, right?
Yeah.
There's nothing out here to find permanency without a severe compromise of what you will tolerate, accept. You know, there's just not out here. You know, and you hear a lot of guys that still, talk about the passport crap. Ain't nobody doing that on a large scale. Ain't nobody jumping and moving across country on a large scale. So most people are looking within their geographic.
Yes,
so that's what makes to think that this YouTube and the social media thing so diabolical, because people say things as if it's just, hocus pocus or abracadabra poof. That's not how that shit works. That's not how that works. I'm not moving. I'm just using, for example, I'm not moving to the East Coast to go link up with Queen of Vibes. I'm not doing that. You know what I mean? I'm talking about for permanency. Now you just want to have
okay. Perfect example. Thighs is young, pretty, right?
Yeah.
If she says, let's go to Louisiana. I fuck with you. I like you. I want to start a whole new world with you, right? And you vet it down properly, right? Whatever the fuck that means. We kind of know what it means, but there's no manual. There's no, if the bitch says, don't leave the toilet seat up, punch her in the face. There's no manual, right? It's just our experiences that we spin through and we give to each other and we share with each other, right? Barbershop talk, right? Now it's on the fucking interwebs. Cool. Would you make the move for y'all to just go do this thing?
What do you mean, like a weekend or something like that?
No. Y'all done talked enough, right? Y'all talked enough. Y'all done did the meetups, right? Where y'all drive halfway to each other, y'all fly to each other. The vibes is okay, right? It's
I'm not moving to Louisiana. I'm not disrupting my life. I'm too old. If I was a younger man, that'll be a different story. I don't have any roots. You understand what I'm saying?
Would you tell her to come to you then?
You should have to whoever would have to come to me.
And then you would still formulate the same, you would cultivate the same relationship.
Here's the thing. We've placed so much emphasis on, and I'm not saying this is what you're doing, because I get what you're saying, but we've placed so much emphasis on the courtship that's all we do.
That's all men end up actually doing.
Yeah, that's all we do.
And then I'm tracking it. Good. I'm tracking it.
So when you somebody looking for permanency, I'm not flying back and forth. We're not doing all, you know what I mean? Because what it would take to do that, first of all, it will take longer. Because you on the east, I'm on the west. It will take longer to get that vetted out. You know what I mean?
Right.
And then there has to be a degree of trust that I don't think any man should extend if you on the west and she on the east.
Dragon.
So I look at things from a very practical standpoint. Now, I'm saying this as a guy who's going to be 50 in a couple of years.
Mm-hmm.
TJ at 28 or 29, 30, 31, or 32, there's more time to invest. There is no time to invest now. I need to discern and eliminate you or accept you in short order.
Interjection. Do you think your teeth was longer and your tail was longer and your nails was longer back then or now? When you say 24-year-old TJ versus 40-something-year-old TJ, which you're looking at 50, you're looking at a half century.
Yes.
Is your teeth longer or your teeth shorter now?
I don't know what you mean by that. Like my time?
No, your seriousness on how you moving.
My seriousness is now.
Like is the wolf? If the wolf inside of you a grown wolf, or is it still is it a smaller wolf?
No, it's full grown. So I'm settled.
So you would bring her into the fold that you already
come in. Anybody would have to come in. Mm-hmm.
Okay, and that's fine. But there's something to come into. You understand what I'm saying?
There's something to come into.
There's something to join because I built it. Now you bring your benefits. You bring your whatever you bring into the table, right? You bring it in. We mold it and we make it work. I'm tracking it. I'm jacking what you say for sure.
And I'm just saying, because that's where I am now, there's and not just me, we're just using me as an example.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, that's because most of us are here now. We don't have the prerequisite counterpart to come into that, because our women in our group, they believe that they're just as much of a man as we are. Listen how they talk. They talk about, I'm not gonna bring no man in my house to do X, Y, Z. Or if a man come into my house, why as a woman do you have that mindset of thinking that the guy has to come under your rule, your structure, your home, your this, or that, your that? You are out of order. It's never gonna work.
I agree.
You understand what I'm saying? So even our women talk about, when you listen to them talk, you know, when they talk about getting a guy, they talk about getting a guy like we talk about getting a woman. And that's problematic. They don't even understand how problematic that is. They talk about, well, you know, when I find a guy and he comes into my house and I bring him into my house and whoa, wait a minute. That's not how that works. But they think about getting a husband or a guy in terms of they're bringing them in and folding them in to their program. And that's not how that works if you want it to be. And you got it. So let's say the TJs of the world, that is an unacceptable framework. Because I'm not coming into nothing of yours. You're coming into mine. This is why I'm saying I'm done for. Because our women are no longer understanding or willing to come into mine. They want me to come into hers like she's the one with the low-hanging nuts.
Spectrum-wise, right? Geographically, I comprehend what you're saying. The landscape is fucked off, right?
It's fucked up. The dynamic is fucked up.
But landscapes are bigger than the Midwest. It's bigger than the East. It's bigger than the Southeast.
And there goes back to the practicality of it.
But my point is this: go and seek out that's why I'm a passport bro, but I've been a passport bro since I was a youth.
Yeah.
Didn't even know it.
But here's what a lot of people don't understand, and they get frustrated with guys like me. You don't understand how much the fact that we're settled, what that means to us. That we're settled. I'm not running
because you already built it. I'm
not running around this country.
They don't comprehend it?
I'm not running around this country looking for nothing. That's why I say I know I'm done for, because I'm not running around the country looking for nobody. I'm not leaving the country. I don't. Whatever opportunities or whatever, mine are done.
I don't think so.
Well, the reason why they are, because I'm not leaving.
Dog, with productive men. With productive men of purpose, men that actually get down the line to have the securities that they want, right? You have to kind of align that with your age. You kind of got to align that in a sensible perspective, right?
Right.
It's probably not going to be a black woman. And I know for a fact
I'm done for, because I'm not dealing with anything other than the black.
I got you, dog. I got you. I comprehend this part about you. I comprehend this across the board about you. Do you want love and relationship?
I can give a fuck less about love.
What do you want?
Relationship, yeah, but it doesn't matter.
But your relationship has to germinate the love, right?
Well, love. What are you talking about? Love. Love is an action. Love is what you do.
But love is a byproduct of duty, responsibility, stuff like that, right?
I guess so. But here's the thing: I live in a community, in a town, in a city where our women are cooked. My goals now, they're not about me no more. Whatever I wasn't able to get at this point, as far as companionship, I probably won't get it because I'm not willing to move. I'm not willing to go seek and search no more. I'm not willing I'm not willing to try to find the less tainted woman that is attracted to me. I don't have the energy anymore. My entire life goal for me right now is making sure that I set up my daughter to be in a world without me.
Correct.
So if someone comes around, they have to come into that. I'm not out there seeking. I've accepted it. That's why I can talk about it in the way I talk about it, because I have accepted my fate. Now, if somebody on a job or I'm out at the store or whatever, church or whatever I stumble into, great. But the guys that are out here still like, that's their main priority is to get a wife and get a long-term woman. You're going to have to move around the country to find it. I'm not willing to do that anymore. I've done enough moving. I've done it. And like you, Trent, I've been married before, and we're not talking about fucking. Fucking is easy.
On the game. That's
not the issue. Being slightly out of shape and ugly doesn't stop me from being able to fuck. That's in nice looking women. We're talking about permanency. When you're talking about permanency, that's a different barometer in how you assess the woman that's coming into your life. And for me, and then you have to understand something, Kofa. I'm not too keen on these tatted up women. I'm not too keen on weed smoking, cigarette smoking. I got very strict. Most of the women out here, that's what they do. I don't do that. And then my home and my life is quiet.
What could you bend on? So let's say you find
nothing, and that's the problem, Cole.
You're not bending on nil.
Nothing.
What then? What you asking for is reality wise, right?
Yeah.
You asking for somebody to come into your life and adjust completely.
They don't have to adjust. They just need to be who they are.
No. Bitch is gonna adjust.
Yeah.
Fine. Are you going to adjust some things too, also to reciprocate some things?
I really don't know how to answer that, because that's real into the weeds kind of a thing.
What I'm asking, I don't want to get into the intricacies of it, right? Yeah. But the simple thing.
If she wants to come in my house and redecorate the house, knock yourself out. I don't give a fuck.
Bitch, stop smoking fucking weed. Smoking weed, and she tells you, "All right, nigga, stop fucking leaving your drawers on the fucking bedroom floor."
We wouldn't work.
Them shits inside the fucking basket so I could get to them.
Then we wouldn't work. We wouldn't work because she wouldn't make it to the door. The moment I found out she smoked weed, I wouldn't talk to her ever again. I don't even tolerate that, because that's a no-go for me. Recreational drug use is a no-go for me. And too many of our women are self-medicated.
Not a fucking druggie. A recreational, I go to a festival with you and I get some ganja. You're not jacking it.
Nope.
So you want pretty much root from the Bible.
No, that's not it. I just don't want to. I don't want somebody who does drugs. Period. If you want to drink,
drugs. But marijuana is not a drug. You understand that, right?
I understand it, but I don't want nobody with me. No, I'm out.
You talking about altered mind states? Because she can't be a drinker either. If she drinks on every 15th of the month, because on the 15th is her special day and she just wants to relax.
That's fine.
That's 12 times a year. That's okay.
I don't care.
But ganja smoke is a problem.
It's a problem. Smoking anything is a problem for me.
cigarettes,
anything. Yep.
What if she does meth and puts it in her vein?
Isn't that a drug?
Right, but you said smoking.
I said any drug.
But marijuana is not a drug.
Marijuana is it's a medicinal drug. Yes, it is.
It just alters the mind state. Like, so if she does mushrooms, that's a drug too.
Nothing.
But alcohol is okay.
Yes. She can't be a drunk. I dumped a girl for getting drunk at a party one time. You can't get drunk.
You know for sure. I'm jacking because you don't have responsibility. I get that I'm jacking for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Guess
jacking
what? Trend. I had a. I must have put it up. Well, this is probably the first time this year that I had a drink. I had a drink while I was talking to you on this live.
Yeah,
it was the first time this year. That's because I'm on the verge of losing my mother.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro.
So, do I want a drunk? No. Can she do the social drinking? I don't care. That doesn't bother me.
Right.
Back in the day when I was in my 20s, you couldn't even do that. So I've evolved on that aspect of it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah. I got Crown Royal in the refrigerator. Actually, it's in the freezer, and it's been in there. I got the same bottle that's been in there for 3 years. That's how infrequently I drink.
Yeah.
But no drugs, no weed, no mushrooms, no meth, no cocaine, no crack, no Molly, none of that shit.
We know what hard drugs are.
I don't care if it's soft drugs. Nah, I'm out. And here's the thing, Trent. I'm pro weed, just not for me.
Why?
Huh?
So why is that a hard line for you? If it's just ganja?
Because it's hard because I don't like it.
You don't like it for yourself.
I don't like it for myself.
But for your bitch, you don't like
my
it for
bitch is myself.
Because your bitch is yourself.
Yep.
Fair enough. I see the logic in it.
You understand?
I see the logic in it now. I see the logic in it.
No, if I got one of my closest female friends is weed is like her religion. She's the closest one of the closest. I'm only close to maybe one or two females.
That's too much though.
But she could be my friend. She could never be my woman. And not only do I not like it, but I get randomly drug tested at work. What I do, you know what I mean?
Randos, yeah. I get randos.
So it ain't the rando that's the issue. I just don't like it. It's not my thing. Especially when you grow up in an environment where everybody in your family are drug addicts. Nah, I'm good.
So okay, and when I asked you why, I was asking the kind of like, how did it become such a stringent point in your life?
Because I just don't like it.
But now you do. You brought it up. So now
I don't see the point in it. I don't see the value in it. You know, so.
But you comprehend. You comprehend these are natural things.
What do you mean by natural things?
Like, if you talk about Yola, if you talk about ganja, these are natural occurring things. And ganja was actually hemp. And hemp has literally sustained societies for a long time. Without getting into the weeds of it, boy, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good, and I don't even mean to be good. At the end of the day, right?
Huh?
You have your reason for why you so stringent upon it. I respect it, right? Because at the end of the day, it's for you and your bitch to figure the fuck out, right?
You know, there are men who don't mind marrying hoes. It just ain't for me.
I just said it's upon you and your bitch to be stringent upon what you want and you want in your household, and however you want to live your life, perfectly fine. You fine with it, I'm fine with it, G, and I support you 1,000%. However you want to fucking put lipstick on your pig, gang shit, right? I just comprehend that when you break a bitch ego, you feel me? You get it how you want to get it.
Mm-hmm.
We want to figure this shit out.
Yeah, but the thing about, you know, like even that guy that went to tonight's conversation,
yeah,
you know, him wanting something, this is not the first time he's gonna run into a woman like this, because we're so infested with their mindset and how they behave. It's like a plague, you know. So you either accept what that is and move about. Like for me, like I've accepted my fate. I accepted my fate years ago. I accepted my fate after I divorced after me and my wife divorced.
Yeah.
And I said, and then when the baby came, my daughter came not with my wife, but my daughter came with somebody else.
Okay.
Yeah. So my daughter, came, and my daughter came out of an ABBA situation. Well,
Slam bam?
Huh?
Slam bam?
Yeah, I was just having fun. Because this is the first chick I started busting down after my divorce is the one I got pregnant, which is crazy. So I'm suffering from that. I'm paying for that mistake.
Typical nigga shit, bro.
Yeah. Oh, I am a typical nigga. I just don't have my typical nigga shit only comes out from time to time.
No, we all go through this fucking pains of life, bro.
And let me tell you something. Over the last, let's say, 5 to 6 years, I've been involved with 3 different women, and I just go, and one worse than the next.
I get not okay. Now,
as far as behavior goes, as far as their behavior, in their mind.
What is? For me, and I guess maybe because I never planned to put roots anywhere. I've always been a nomad.
Yeah.
Chaotic brain type of person. So, because remember, I work government contract.
Mm-hmm.
So at the same time, I work in government contract. It's if we gotta slide to Colorado in the next 3 months, right?
Mm-hmm.
Pack the shit the fuck up and we rolling out, right? New site. I do site visits all the fucking time. I got a site visit coming up in June, right?
Visit.
I'm always in motion. So I never been a person that put down roots anywhere. So I could see how you being way more centralized and anchored into something.
And I have to be anchored because I made the decision that I'm not going more than 5 hours away from my daughter. I got to be able to get within my daughter within a quarter of a day.
Yeah. Yep.
My daughter's 11 years old.
Yep.
I got to be able to, if something happened right now, let's say I get a call at 6 a.m, I got to be able to be at her by 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock. I got to be able to get at her door.
Yeah. You know what? I completely forgot. Yeah. I completely forgot about your travels. Yeah.
So my options are St. Louis, Chicago, Milwaukee.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
So my options are dumpster fire, and dumpster fire. I could probably go to Minneapolis, but it's too damn cold in the winter up there.
And the reality is, you still ain't shit, right? You still ain't shit. You still ain't shit. You want to be a good father, and that's the legacy. I think.
Can I tell you something?
No, you already know what's up.
I'm not a good father.
I don't think I'm a good father either.
Because my daughter doesn't live in my house. How the fuck can I be a good father?
My daughter lives in my house. I still don't think I'm a good father.
Yeah, well, you're a better father than me. Mine don't live in my house.
Dog, my daughter lives with me it's just me and her, and y'all know this shit about me. Y'all see the whole stream. I'd be like here and then I'd be like there.
How old is she?
16.
Oh, damn. I'm sorry.
Y'all watch my whole stream go from me being here with her, and then I gotta cut the microphone and talk to and though it's every day, which is fine. I don't care about it. I was the one that put my fucking sauce in the container. I'm okay with this shit. I don't cry about not. Well, I do cry. I don't cry up here. I do go through the pains of it, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't back out of it. I don't say get the fuck out of my house. No, I don't do that type of shit, dog.
Mm-hmm.
I don't do that type of shit. Me and her mother situation, garbage. Pure fucking garbage.
Me and my daughter's mother, our situation it's wonderful when she doesn't talk to me.
Boy, you about to kill me just now.
It's perfect. Whenever, which doesn't happen. By the way, which does not happen often, because I'm so involved in my daughter's business that I almost never. This is why I have no sympathy for a lot of dudes, because my daughter is 5 hours away from me. I know all her teachers. I know what assignments she got that she has to do in the morning. Mm-hmm. I know what her grades are. I know what her schedule is. She's in school from 8 to 3:50, and then from 4:15 to 6, she's in cheerleading. That's on Mondays and Wednesdays. Tuesdays and Thursdays, she's at dance practice. Saturday from 8 to 10 is cello lessons. You understand? I got her scheduled down. I go to all the dance competitions. I go to parent teacher conferences. I function inside of the. I do more of her business than her mom, and she's in the house with her mama.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be on her. I'll be like, when I know she got stuff that's due, I pull up a Zoom. I go over her shit with her. I go over her shit with her. You know what I mean? Stuff that I like, don't like, huh?
Absolutely.
And then I give her shit to do outside of her regular school work.
Shout out to motherfucking Magneto and Mrs. Magneto over there talk about active parenting.
See, now Messy being messy. Now she being an asshole.
Trashy.
What did y'all give y'all baby mamas for Mother's Day? The damn baby. She got her child support check this month. How about that?
I ain't cussed that bitch out.
She got a goddamn child support check.
You know what it is to roll around Mother's Day and be a single male parent, right?
And she laughing at us. Messy ain't right.
She's a monster. She's a creature.
She's an absolute.
Everybody treats Messy like she's some flower, just innocent, and the wind blows, and then she's like.
Her mind is mostly okay. That's the good thing. That's why so many dudes rock with her.
She's a monster. She's a fucking creature, though.
She's like Mary J. Blige.
Just watch her kick Libby's back in.
She's Mary J. Blige without the whoredom.
and have a half freak pod middle of the week. We don't do freak pods in the middle of the week. Half freak pod, just wilding the fuck out all day, talking about some. Hey, yes, bitch, no, bitch, yes, bitch, put it in me, bitch. Yeah, this is an insane person.
She's an insane person.
This is an insane person.
Messy the homie.
But that's all okay. That's all okay and that's all fine. And that's why I think we have this group setting where people just be like,
and why they keep saying dark skinned women are under? I love dark skinned women. The chocolate the better.
Hold on, wait. Where?
Messy was talking about it earlier on her stream, I think.
Dark skinned women or what?
Huh? Somebody was saying on. Yeah, that dark skinned women are not that attractive. I don't know who the fuck these people looking at.
Since the fuck when?
Since when?
Yeah, okay. All right, cool. Well, let them die with their fucking dumb argument. You want to push on?
I don't think I've ever had a light skinned woman.
Yeah, I've had.
I had one biracial. Even the Indian woman that I was with for 6 years, the Indian from India, she was like my complexion.
They are dark.
Yeah,
they dark.
Mm-hmm.
We call them say Madras.
Yeah, I was with an Indian girl for 6 years.
Yeah.
Now that's the one that the one that got away. That motherfucker right there, boy. Whew.
Say her a text, bro. You?
Nah, she's married with a family. I can't do that.
Okay, cool.
I know that to be true. I don't think you're bad, but
yeah, I'm not. I'm really not. I got my flaws too. I know I'm impatient a lot of time because of my past. I recognize that, and I try to check it as best as I can. And I can be petty.
Here go Vagina Voltron. She's keeping you guys grounded.
Who is Donna Brown? I've never seen her before.
Yeah, that's the homie.
She's an older lady.
Yeah.
Oh, tell her I specialize in breaking hips. I'm the old lady slayer.
Donna Brown full of shit talking about Messy grounding us. We putting her in the game. Grounding us. Messy out the game for so many motherfucking years. How the fuck she gonna ground us and do what with us? Bunch of lone tooth wolves running around the camp. What the fuck she gonna ground us to do? Vagina fucking Voltron. All the fucking time.
And I got to the point where I started talking shit. I was a quiet guy. Like, when you doing all that jaw jacking and what you go, let me tell you, I'ma tell you that shit. You got it, sis. You got it. Now, I just wait till you finish. And because I'm such a good listener, I know where to hit you at, and I'm gonna hit below the belt. And I'm petty like that. Dealing with one right now.
No, it's not pettiness, Kofa. And we gotta stop using these words that these bitches fucking using. Petty. Period. When they say it in the fucking the spicy way. Because I was a motherfucker that say point blank period the whole time. But now when people start saying period, I was like, no, that word's gone. We gotta just do what the fuck we do. Cross the board. Fuck them. Fuck them all.
I told this white girl at work last night that I was allergic to white girls. She tried to touch me. I said, I break out in hives.
Yo, dog. Something's wrong with you, dog.
I know. That's how come I get in trouble and shit.
Dog, you never had, and I know. Yo, dog. This shit Libby was talking about is there. That's what Libby. Remember at one point, black woman was super prudish. So how we had to get it, how we figure it out, how getting your pipe cleaned and all the other shit, that came from other bitches. Now, today, they competing with them heavily.
I don't know black women were all that prudish, man, because they just wasn't out front with the shit. You remember High and Go Get It?
How many times did a black bitch tell you, yo, I want to clean your pipe out the gate?
What, Trina,
out the gate.
You never out the gate, but you got it done. But they always did it, man. But they did it behind you could, and then they would threaten to kill you.
Shit.
Then they would. Where were you at?
Shit.
They would threaten to kill you if you told.
No. Because black bitches swear to God that sucking dick was for who? White bitches.
And they were doing it just as much as the white bitches.
It was not. They was
come on, Trent.
It was not.
I don't know where you. Maybe
when,
you should.
When I came to America, I lived in Jersey.
That you should have came to the Midwest. They were gobbling up. Hey, they did it in private, and if you told, they denied it, and then they didn't talk to you, and then they talked about your mama.
Fair enough. I can't take away from your experience. I can't take away from your experience. What I know to be true is that bitches was they did do it. Black bitches was sucking pipe, but they were sucking pipe at a real small fraction.
I don't know.
I'm saying we lived in different hemispheres.
Yeah.
And then we got to talk about the ethnic population, right? Cool, got it. I know for sure that there was white bitches that was sucking dick and having anal to maintain their vagina virginity.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. This was a real thing. And guess who told me about this shit?
Messy? I don't know.
I didn't hear this. My mother told me this shit. My mother said, yo, be aware of these things. My mother told me that shit. Not no homies. My mother had told me that shit. They want to hold on to their V card. So guess what? You can't get the V card, but they'll let you crack the whole fucking frame, the other framing. My mother told me this shit. I've been to a couple schools, bro.
Now that's the one thing I ain't never done.
I've been to a couple schools. I've been to a fucking couple schools, dog. And it's insanity what these fucking white bitches do.
I wouldn't know. I never had one.
Nobody talks about it, and it's just hush.
I wouldn't know, man. I've never had one. I couldn't tell you what they do, what they don't do. I hear stuff, but they just I've not ran into one that don't smell funny to me. So I don't know.
No, I didn't run into some work. And I don't look at skin color. I look at mentality and behavior constantly. Mentality, behavior. That's what I look at constantly. With homies, and furthermore, I have a keenness to different races because of the life that I've lived. I've been always running around this fucking planet my whole life.
Mike Love said Messi is a Venus flytrap. That's funny.
Yo, where is that comment?
He goes, Messi is a Venus flytrap. No. God damn. Yeah, man, your soundboard need help. It needs to be
here.
It needs a defibrillator.
I don't know even. It worked perfect. I don't
You
even.
can barely hear it. What? So must be something on your inputs. I don't know. You can barely.
Yeah, it has to be the input. It has to be input. I go back and investigate some.
I want a soundboard, but I don't know how to integrate that into my stuff.
Pause. You got to figure out what system if you're running a Mac. It's ask Messi. Messi's a fucking monster at this shit. TLA is a monster at this shit. CIP is a monster at this shit. They have these setups that they soundboard got like fucking 20 keys. And now when you listen to Cova probably got like a fucking crazy setup also. I don't. I got like
I got a desktop computer, one camera, and one Shure mic, and one light.
So you don't have a MIDI running in between?
Nope.
Oh yeah, you need a MIDI.
Oh, who?
A MIDI.
I don't even know what that is.
A box that's run in between.
I got a box in my bedroom. She waiting on me.
Man, listen here, dog. Like it's supposed to. Like it's supposed to.
She just visiting, so she'll be all right.
She will be all right.
Tea is what it is.
Okay.
Let's keep on going.
Playing. You trying to get that shit away. You got a dude that at least gonna call you back the next day, and he can't get no ass with the same dirty dick Rodney. And then women will hit you with the same bullshit with, "Well, I'm trying to keep my body count down. Y'all don't like women with high body counts, do you?"
Okay.
But this dude, again, Mr. I already bought the tickets to tonight's conversation. He ain't got none in 4 weeks. The dude she's there with already done beat that back in multiple times.
Okay.
At least 8 to 10 and 4
weeks.
The dude she came with, I don't even want to say it.
That makes sense. No, I'm listening. See, I listen to y'all. But
you don't.
I definitely needed you to come up here because I didn't even put together the fact that you're here by yourself. It doesn't make sense. But what you're saying makes sense now that you're saying it. Absolutely does.
Yeah.
Trent, this has been fun. I gotta go to bed. I needed a little bit of a break because of what I'm dealing with. So I had some fun, but I'm ready to go to bed.
Bro, you know how it goes over here, bro.
Yeah, Messi said she's the
truth. G, pull up whenever, parlay shit. Let me know. We talk on the back channel all the time. So
yeah, keep it going. Keep it streaming. Are you streaming tomorrow night or tonight?
What? I don't even know. Yo, dog. When I tell you I've not had an off day for like 40-something days, I don't even know what day it really is. I don't know. I have to look at the calendar all the fucking time. I don't know what day I'm on. I think the computer says May 12th. Computer says May 12th. So this is the 12th day of May. I've not had an off day in 41, 42 days. Either way.
Yep. I put my number in the back chat. Hit me up. I'm gonna take my ass to go lay down.
Yeah, for sure, bro. Yeah, absolutely, though. You know how to get it. Yeah, easy there.
All right, bro.
Thanks for coming up, Jay.
Yep.
Is, like you said, the Matrix. You want to see the truth?
We're about to close it out with Messi and fucking go for Messi. She didn't show up tonight, huh? I wonder why.
Or you want to keep this happy?
Don't make excuses.
In your head that it's
done. I want talking about something. She keeping y'all in line because y'all are so yeah. Alright.
With the blue pill.
Mm-hmm.
Bingo Reaper. She purchased the tickets for the dude that she's with. I already got the tickets. You want to go? Like you said, most men not want. You think that dude wanted to go? Hell no. He
Hold on, let me pause that. Shout out to Reaper. and message chat. He said, and she purchased the tickets. I guarantee you, she bought them tickets for that other dude. You are 100% right.
I agree with that completely. Yes, I know how much they cost and what sections there are, all that. No man is gonna look through all that. You got this section, you got that section, you get an extra this, you get to talk to that. No man is doing all that. No man is doing all that.
I was scrolling.
She was with numero uno. He figured out that he was a side play, smooth.
Did it as a gift. I'm sorry. He did.
Also figured out that this bitch is outside in the fucking street. But he don't even motherfucking know. I could almost guarantee motherfucking it. But he don't know that she's outside in the street.
Did it as a gift, try to please her, but just regular, they're not doing all that.
Yeah, and I think like the baseline tickets were like 64. I looked at.
Yeah.
Like I think they're coming here to Atlanta either this weekend or next weekend. No, I'm not going.
No.
They're either coming this weekend or next weekend. And I think the baseline tickets were like 64. So let's say he bought them here. You're looking at 120, 130. Then this shit went up from there. Then it was like a 99. I seen one like the ultra VIP or whatever the fuck they had was like $600.
Yeah, you get to sit in the front row. You get to talk to them on your own. And then I got the one behind them where it's you sit close because I want to sit close. And then you get to take pictures with them. So yeah, I did that.
So Ace is charging half of.
So how much did you pay? If 69 was nosebleeds, but then there's price rolling around. How much did you pay to listen to fuckery?
Of Chris Brown tickets. The nigga ain't sold an album.
It's not quite that much, but yeah, he's definitely selling at a higher price.
$600 for the premium tickets. And Chris Chris is taking pictures for a band.
2,500 now, boo. 2,500.
Take that monkey shit out. You embarrassing us.
You paid $150 to these motherfuckers and sent me a $20 sticker. We got to go here, reevaluate this partnership thing. You paid $150 to them to hear fuckery, but when we give it to you blood or raw, we don't get shit.
Come on, let's wrap up.
Because he already getting the box. He already hitting.
The bitches that pay for their fucking feelings.
So
I'm about to probably start a whole new setup.
What about the way that what were you saying about Ace's advice? Let me go there. What do you think about Ace's advice?
He's a bitch. Pussy. Manipulator.
Well, you act in a certain way. That's why you ain't getting the pussy. That's what he said, right?
Mm-hmm.
So 4 weeks of him being patient, being a gentleman, all that stuff. And then he asked a room of women, a room full of women, 95% women, right? Mm-hmm. Ladies, do y'all want him? No. So when we say it's the majority, it's the majority. But people want to argue with.
So I've never said no. You have, but I'm about to go look at the transactional of it. I'm about to put it on the scale. I'm about to put it on the scale. It's going on the scale.
Michonne looks so disappointed. She look like, God damn it, this nigga cooking.
You definitely was cooking.
Like, Dad, this is what y'all dealing with in the dating market? Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, it's a mess.
Yeah, it's a mess.
They want to push back, and then again, I can be. He done met this chick that's at tonight's conversation at Walmart, locked in on her. Mm-hmm. That ain't work out. Next week, he might meet a chick. He let her go meet a chick at Target, but he don't know she was in that tonight's conversation.
Mm-hmm.
So she know he's willing to pay for dates, do this, be patient, all those things. But we don't want him. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna let you go unless you need me because my computer about to die. Okay. I gotta hop on the phone. But somebody knows somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody's cousin. when these tonight's conversations are happening in these places, whether it's Philly, Jersey, Dallas, wherever, everybody in that city is from that city. Tonight's conversation is moving the fuck home.
Correct.
So when clips go viral, whoever face is up there, somebody knows somebody. Like when we talk about, I got my side boo over here. Somebody know her husband.
Correct. Yes, I agree.
The same.
Ladies, do y'all want him because he thinks like a woman? But Kofi crazy as fuck.
All right. Y'all are red telling me this weekend. Good job. Good job. I appreciate.
If women start to comprehend a little bit more about what it is, then maybe the bridge could start being rebuilt in a sense. But they don't give a fuck. It ain't about external. Women receive things constantly. And because they're women, that life is comfortable to them. And they would never trade that off. A woman that's working in the industry would never say, you know what? No, I don't want this money unless you make sure the men in this industry get this money. They would never do it. Ever. Ever, ever. It would never happen. But they would think that they have the sensibility to walk into our industries and demand the same type of money. Because they're money grubby fucking whores. When you look at a bitch and the bitch always talk about bread, the bitch don't even comprehend that system of bread is fake and fiat. But I will gladly get my fucking 40 chair and the cool and watch y'all fucking crash the fuck out. But I am Granny's baby. And I am Grandpa's son. He and I is him. Couldn't change it if I wanted to. Don't want to change it. Don't even contemplate changing any of it. It's not that my love changes. It's just I have to watch constantly how people set themselves up for fucking failure at every turn. When the simplest things in life you make complicated, then I know for sure it's already fractured. There is no bonding. There is no betterment. So when you hear RBN and you say RBN kind of sound like he's a fucking loser and he giving up. No, he's not. He's describing what the fuck he experienced and seen. I promote love all the time. Anti-war. Promote love. We all need to just be smooth. Take care of yourself so you can take the people that surround you. Love yourself so you can love the people that surround you, dog. Buddy might not be. Buddy needs a little unit around them, so they can have these conversations personally, where they could talk and hash shit the fuck out. Till they come into a fucking but like everything is right? Not everybody's gonna go for the long ride. Not everybody built to take the long ride. Either way, gang shit. Love thing, dog. Take yourself so you can take it to people that surround you. You love yourself, you can love the people that surround you. This thing in life, not a sprint. This is a marathon. Train every day like the marathon is tomorrow. Pull up here every fucking time to hear the reality and the real deal of things that we really be fractioning down. And it's not because I'm correct. It's because we have to have these conversations amongst each other. We have to look at things that are pertinent to our own success. Look at the failures of things. You have to look at the failures of things and learn from those things so you don't end up in them scenarios. I'm not a drama person. Don't come over here looking for fucking drama. Don't come over here look. I promise you. I promise you, it's gonna be a different day for you. I don't want it to be that way, but I tell everybody in chat, be smooth. Attack the conversation. Argue the conversation. Don't argue the person. Because I'm going to give it to you blood raw. I'm going to smoke you the fuck out. And at the same time, I'm going to argue the conversation. Shout out to Kofa. Shout out to Messi. RBN. Shout out to